Hey there, everyone. Kong here, doing some patch 6.55 contents, main story, Hildebrand, and I guess some other stuff as well. Not really too sure what all I'm going to be doing right now. Also, hey, this is the first time on YouTube that I'm actually recording the story for 14. I did have the YouTube channel ready for like when I first got into 14, and even then, I didn't really stream this until I was like halfway through Realm Reborn and stuff. So, never really thought like it was a good idea to just start posting things. But you know, I guess this is the start of a new arc with the Highland and Zodiac arcs being done. Zodiac arc. I thought, hey, why not go ahead and have this start to a new adventure? Be the time that I go ahead and actually put the story and stuff on YouTube as well. I did put like some trial stuff on YouTube once or twice. But yeah, nothing that I streamed before was really, like I said, recorded and put up there. So hey, I hope everyone's having fun, and I hope you get some fun reactions out of this. Oh boy, Warrior of Light. Let's see what awaits us in Rasethan. Oh wait, this is okay. That's the Hildebrand stuff. I think we have to go over to where is it? Ah, there we go. Yeah, over by the Megaduda. I do know. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's cool. I need to make my red mage have that kind of hat. But yeah, let's see now. I do know what the trial is. Already got that kind of like mention. I've seen some of the Manderville weapons, so hey, I'll at least get the Gunbreaker version today, even though I don't need it. I'm already not to flex. I'm already this. Alright, but yeah, when one door closes. Ah, dungeons. Well, my clerks was just here with a message for you. The students of our Dijon request your presence in Shadian at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I had hoped that I too might be of service, but it is you alone they require. If you know pressing business, pray make your way to the Waking Sands. Pray make your way to the Valdesian Annex at once. Ojika awaits your arrival. In the meantime, I shall continue showing Ashdaya the city, from notable landmarks to the people's lives. There's still much and more for her to see. Oh, that's right. I forgot Ashdaya is just this little baby right now. Farewell for now, my friend. I look forward to the day we set forth on another adventure together. By the way, I'm very excited for, like, all the stuff for Dawn Trail. I'm already, kind of talked with some friends about, like, doing the new Ultimate, the Eden Ultimate, whenever that pops up. Hell yeah. Gonna be, Lesbians Extreme. That should be fun. I think I technically need to do the Savage first, finish that, but, by the time that's out, I'll probably be able to finish that Instinct with friends as well. Wait, they said about Dijon Annex. That's over in Charlian. Yeah, excited for the new classes. Gonna be excited to level up like Viper and Pictomancer. Happy Crowd gets more content as well. Oh man, that should be really fun. Gonna be a good time. Let's see. I just need to know when the date is, but whatever. I'll be able to schedule some time off whenever that whole thing arrives. Oh, also shout out to Femroth God. Everyone's over here. Oh, sorry. Please wait while I fetch Kyle and Graha. Oh yeah, that's right. I think Kyle also gets Pictomancer at some point during this. Oh, with the hood down? That's a rare sight. Thank you for coming on such short notice. And forgive us for sending for you so soon after your trials in the void, saying nothing of your grueling battle against the 12. Now then, we aren't actually the ones who require your presence, but Aaronville. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. I imagine you're surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. And he would tell me all he would tell me is that there was someone whom he wishes dungeons to meet. Oh, the person with the clover that got so many people to think, oh yeah, it's definitely Green Mage as the next magical DPS, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. No, it wasn't even like a red herring. It's just people seeing one symbol that's pretty common and immediately thinking one conclusion because they already had it preset that is the idea. He also mentioned that he would be tending the business at the studium. Have we looked for him there? I realize Carl had like a ponytail. It's been a while since we've seen her with the hood down. If she's had it down at all before in the stories? I don't know. I guess the story here's not going to be too long. Been a while. Oh, hey, a friend. Oh, Kel. Now then, where is Aaronville? Oh, we're probably getting a lot of cutscenes right here.
Aaronville!
Hoist.
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
Oh, America. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get my camera off.
To Tural. Then the person who you wish to introduce.
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
Alright. Oh, an invisible person?
Well, it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
Oh, there we go. The Femroth.
Sorry, it's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
Well, while you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is him. The adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Ooh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain he's no ordinary man.
Okay, I'm not a furry, but...
I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
Tulihuela.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Hell yeah. We're gonna
Given
cross
the
the seas to
magnitude
America.
of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Can't wait to see, like, the GPU city. Fucking NVIDIA.
Of course, of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The Rite of Succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne. As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning.
Oh, I just realized she's a warrior because of that axe. I wonder if, like, that's unique to her, like, something you're gonna be able to get in this, sometime in Dawn Trail.
I was searching for champions to join me when Aaronville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, who flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Wait, let's all just slow down.
Oh yeah, I'll go to Tyrell. That's already... Yeah, we're going to Dawn Trail. Come on now. We need to see the better grass. You see this 2D grass in the background?
Wooklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihyolal is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with 2 heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood,
Oh?
obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met.
I'm already liking Wuklamat. Yeah, she's cool.
If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. No, this is only a rumor.
Oh? Oh? Tell up. Get some rumor time. Got some rumor. Spilled it to you.
But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valiarmanda.
Okay, Valley Armando's definitely gonna be like a dungeon boss or a trial, huh?
Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
Golden City, I've heard about it before. Oh yeah, Emmett Silk told us about it. Yeah, it's El Dorado. Sorry.
So the tales have reached even these shores. I can't help but feel proud.
I wonder if we're gonna meet Chell at El Dorado. Chell Dorado.
I
Yeah, for
advise
that
you
movie.
not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Tuliolal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Oh, I just realized Krau has the clover as her earring right now.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I'll need capable and dependable companions. So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
Sorry, we have to wait a few months to actually leave until, for Dawn Trail to pop in and all that. Alright, let's get ready for it. Oh, this is gonna go right to another cutscene. When one door closes, a Dawn Trail will wait. Ooh, a bunch of food. Baba Ganoush. Wait, this is the raid food. And Baba Ganoush, I think, is the only one. Hi there, Brian. Popping in to say hi. Hello. Hope you have a good time. I know you have raid in a bit. Maybe. Okay. Oh, we're back to the cutscenes. Hold on a sec. Oh, still haven't updated yet? Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. It's not that big of an update. The chance to see not only Tural, but the Peopled Golden City besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Which is not to say you should hastily accept this invitation, Mike. It's still a great deal we do not know. So let's begin to rectify that by first getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. Oh, by the way, I wonder what the pre-order mount is going to be. Like the horse you get for if you pre-ordered Endwalker. We get a Quetzalcoatl type deal. I'm not certain what might be a suitable location for a hunt, however. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from... I cannot do Aaronville's accent, I'm not going to even try. I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Ham. Or Ham? Whatever. We went there not long ago and called some unruly fauna, of course. But according to recent reports, other ordinarily docile fauna have gone savage. It's believed that they've been unsettled by some manner of predator. And so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition. The isle wasn't far, and we would also be helping those in need. That works for me. Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Toral. Whatever this creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we have the chance to get acquainted. Hey, yeah, sounds good to me. Is this gonna be a solo duty or a dungeon? I actually didn't see if there's a new dungeon in the notes for now. I just know about the the trial. And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions. My apologies, but I must see to some preparations. Pray go ahead to the Waking Sands. Pray go on ahead to the Isle. I will join you as soon as possible. If the rest of you are ready, let's head to the harbor. This being guildship business, it should be simple enough to secure a festival. Vessel, not festival. We're not celebrating quite yet. I love that Aurora look. Ooh. A nice hat. Alright, where are you? Here we go, Scholar's Harbor. God, I can't wait to see all the new areas. Well, I know they got like some... Ranger from Paradise. Wonder what that one is. I'll have to check that out later. It's another blue one after all. So there, yeah, Light of Progress, I'm pretty sure is, it's Tataru's next thing, and I want to do some more Tataru Grand Endeavor. But we have to take a ship? And I barely set foot on dry land. Oh well, I suppose it's for a good cause. A hunt! Come on, let's get going. Oh yeah, we're about to get a lot of cutscenes, huh? Okay. Okay, it is a solo duty. Okay. Item level is 660. Hey, that's what I have. Gotta be synced right to what... It's okay. Oh, I killed some, shark things on this
From here,
ice floe.
we must walk.
So much ice. It rivals even Yoktural. Oh, a white bear. I wonder what it tastes like.
Remember, we're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I know.
A little disappointed there.
So this is the isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
Kona?
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
Yeah, I don't know what's up either,
Brother
Gra.
of yours. He has been to Charlian.
He has. Kona's my second older brother. And until recently, he was a student in the city.
God, I just realized between Wuklamat, Arendelle, and my Warrior of Light, Graha, is such a short character. And Graha is supposed to be like, what, 5'10", or like somewhere around average height. Everyone else around him's like 7 feet tall. It's like if you were to have like Shaq or Yao Ming stand right next to an average sized person.
He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day.
the difference between 6 foot and 5'9". That's like 5'11".
So I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studium? Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Charlian to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret.
Oh, good call, honestly.
Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see.
Does your dad just like adopting cat people? Alright.
One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
Alright. How was life in Turilo?
The researchers should be up ahead.
How about that?
Let's find them and learn what we can.
Any good foods over there? I'm getting hungry already. Oh, are we... Okay, I was really hoping to learn about the local delicacies. Y'all have, like, Bahama Mamas? I saw that in a trailer. Oop. Oh, my item level's been
Researchers
synced.
should be just ahead.
Oh, I can't move yet.
There. The building to the northeast.
Oh, do I just follow this path? Is that it?
So, ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't know what's got them riled up, but I'll take down any that thinks to try me. Right, let's hunt our fill.
Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. I was like, wait, what? Oh, no, I just didn't realize that I accidentally pressed Heart of Light instead of my... Oh, boy. So much for being a Gunbreaker main. Man, I'm glad I'm not going to be doing raiding tonight because I am not on
Someone's in
my
trouble.
A game. Oh, hi there, friend.
Taste my axe.
These animals are usually so docile.
I'll let Wook Lamont go ahead and take the aggro, why not? And these... What's up with these sheep? Well, I can't only do two. Damn, Graha, really going for the Inaki in there, huh? Fuck, I was getting ready to just do the normal thing for the dungeon. Oh, thank goodness you've come. I think you're the one who answered our petition. Wait, aren't you? You are! Dungeons! The adventurer who saved our star! But that our meeting was under better circumstances. I was conducting a routine inspection of the transporter here when I suddenly found myself surrounded. You'll find more of the same across the chasm. One docile animal has grown strangely aggressive. My colleagues there can tell you more. And if you'll give me just a moment, I can finish our equipment.
You really are famous.
Yeah, you can say that.
And
Yeah,
for good
I might be known
reason,
all over
as you'll soon
Eorzea.
see for yourself.
Woohoo! Zipline!
What an interesting contraption you've got here.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
Wow, this is a lot more tame than last time I was here. The adventurer came to answer my petition, I presume. We are most fortunate to have one of your considerable skill here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. The animals beyond this gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far, though we dare not go back. Your task is to quell any threats you find, and search for traces of the beast responsible for all. If you should find anything at all, we'd be most grateful if you would share it with us.
I'll handle this.
Oh, that's right. Wow, an LB. Oh, was that one of the? Is that the next thing for warriors?
Hello. Come on. Let's
Oh,
get
I think that
moving.
was a future warrior move they just showed. Are we getting? Wait, I think we're getting like. Does that mean like tanks are getting a 3-step for their AOE's? Instead of the 2. You find ravaged remains torn to shreds by sharp
These claw
talons.
marks. I've seen their like before. It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
Glad you're having fun. I'm just following them. Oh, hey, there's a clue. Plumage. Oh, we're facing a bird. Finds feathers scattered about the ground. There are signs of a fierce struggle.
Feathers. But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
Roasted, please.
You
My
would
stomach
assume
is
it's
not
even
strong.
safe to eat.
Oh, hey, there's the other thing. It's a pile of shit. Lovely. Cloying stench of fresh leaving assail your nostrils. Whatever beast left them is likely still close by.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Hey, look at this. Hello?
Do you suppose they're upset we've stepped out?
Nah, no. Come on, Algraha. I think they're happy with us.
Hey, got one.
Did I see the fellas cleave?
Can report what we found.
Ba, ba, da, da, da. Oh, come on now. You should totally be able to just jump that. What's the worst that can happen? Oh? Oh, you're a big guy.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey.
Is that a giant toucan? Hell yeah.
Ah! What is that thing?
It's toucan.
It speaks?
Oh, I can tell artists are already loving the idea of just any kind of, like, reaction-style fan art they can do for Wooklamot.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Come, Woklamat.
Wooklamot.
Right.
I'm gonna mispronounce your name for a while. It's not gonna be until Dawn Trail that I probably get it correct. More often than not. Oop, not the end of the cutscene yet. Zip line! Hey, I fought a boss in here before.
Just so we're clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
I believe you. I believe you.
But I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat. Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit.
There we go. Now we're entering the battle. We got the flash. Flash. Ah. Hold on.
You like bird, I'm going to have the last laugh.
Oh, darn it. I messed up my rotation already. Ah, damn it.
Joy sinking my teeth into you.
I might as well have my thing up here. Uh-oh. That seems like an AoE. Sorry, raid wide.
Shut up already, you blasted bird!
Oh. Look, Lamat, are you okay? Bird seems to be mocking you quite a lot. Alright, okay, that's gonna peck at them, I assume. Oh. Puddles. Just wait for them to go away.
I've never seen such an enormous tail.
Sticky spit. Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Quickly, gather together.
Oh, what the fuck?
I've got you.
Hey, can you help me more? Oh, shit! Hey, thanks a lot.
Steady now.
I guess you don't have rotation in those, but why not? Ooh, boy. Darn it, my rotation! Fuck you, bird. You're not messing with me too much.
Spread out, everyone.
Okay, well, Clement, sorry.
Pay for that.
Are you gonna save us again? Oh, fuck! Okay, I have to be the one to save them. Come on now. Alright, get out of there.
Thank you.
Get out of there before you're hit. Oh, you are greeting. Yeah. That's dirty. That's bad. That was terrible. God, I need to just quit being a gunbreaker. What am I doing? Oh, really? Fine. You can have aggro. Whatever. I know I'm bad. You can have Luke. Oh, we have to take out each wing, huh?
That was hardly a tickle. Try this.
Ooh. Got another big move. Oh my god, that is the fellest of cleaves, alright. Holy shit. Okay, now just beat the boss. Loudmouth bastard. Hey, there we go. We beat it. Easy fight, easy clap, everyone. Oh wait, is this not a cutscene? Oh, it is. Okay, it just took a bit.
And I had barely limbered up.
It was a terrible foe. but no match for your axe.
And my axe!
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt.
Oh.
But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
Dirty tricks!
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
Oh, round 2.
Leave this to me.
Cryo? Oh! This is Cryo showing off being a Pixelmancer. Hell yeah! Oh yeah, Wuklamata is great, Jack. I like them. I really like them. Hell yeah, Cryo, you got the kill shot.
Cryo?
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Let's go, Cryo!
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
Oh, Pixelmancer? Yeah, it is a little bit silly, but also looks very cool. Yeah, paint them to death.
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you.
When a Pixelmancer messes up their rotation, it's called going into an artist block.
In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamut. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
Oh, you just hope the Pixelmancers don't lose an
What
ear. Yeah.
inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar, rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind, again and again. That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute.
And it gonna draw us a group portrait. Hell yeah, thank you.
And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer.
Oh, it's Doodle Bob. Mihoi minoi mihoi minoi.
Historic art passed down by the legendary Archon realm. Pictomancy.
Realm? Really? I mean, I guess this expansion was all Final Fantasy IV references. Why not just bring up Realm, huh? Ah.
As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf, and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Blue
Jaja.
Glay.
Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant.
The Dawn Servant for the Dawn Trail. Wait, is the Dawn Trail gonna be the name of the road to El Dorado? Oh god, that's what it's gonna end up being, isn't it?
It is
Oh, sorry, let me just give you.
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn Servant himself?
well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
Oh?
Given how culturally diverse Tuliyolal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no? This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If father had written this, he would have been in Turali.
Oh, that's actually some very nice world-building lore right there about the language.
And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
Also, ooh, the mystery keeps on
So
getting
the letter
deeper.
is fraudulent, then.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuli Yolal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there. In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
Oh yeah. Let's get some,
We're eating that.
yeah, why not? Food is food, my man. Probably gonna be great if you go ahead and, like, roast it, add, like, some salt, pepper, some paprika. A lot of, some other good spices, you know? With the wildlife pacified and researchers safe, our task is complete. That just leaves the matter of the culinary meat. For better or for worse, there's really only one place we can take it to here in Sharlayan. The last stand. Come, let's see what Dickon could... I forgot about Dickon. Dickon can cook up for us. What a name, Dickon. Yeah. They could have changed that for an English side of things, really. I have no idea what they're about. I hope that's not unlocking an ultimate, because I'm not doing that. Where's the last stand again? Yeah, true. Dick is a nickname for Richard. It's just funny because it's Dick on. Even though it is pronounced Dick, and it's just funny because of how it's spelled. Oh, yeah, there's Kel again. Oh, there's a bunny fairy here, too. Oh, now, there's a famished face if I've ever seen one. What can I get you, Dungeons? Actually, I got something for you to cook. Oh, burn me for the hunt, you say? Leave it to me. I have just the recipe. It's a new dish I recently learned from some sailors, and for you lot, it's on the house. As much as you like, you hear? Oh, hell yeah, free food. This is not a lot of meat for how big that thing was.
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together.
Yep, that's what I expected.
I'd heard that Charlayan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
Hell yeah. Make fun of those British, the Brit food already.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Oh, Aaron Pill, if you're used to Charlene dishes, then stay away from that. People who only eat Brit food will be afraid of even salt.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
Wait, is there Annabelle from Tyrell?
According to
I think she just died.
hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveler ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice.
I wonder who that could have been. Huh.
So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Sharlayan.
Oh, that's like how curry, kind of like how curry got popular in the UK.
It's
Oh,
nothing.
quite a bit of differences in why.
Handle.
Oh. We get it, you're strong. You're strong. Mighty warrior.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
I swear, sometimes it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Would I be correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Aye, thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
Okay,
see.
childhood friends.
All this time you were
Already
from
shipping them.
Tyrell. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead. Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long. The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
Oh?
A man who is too ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
Oh, I can't have that.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
Okay, so us, the twins, and Graha are all gonna be on Wuklamat's side. Okay.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal?
Yeah, sure. I'll buy Dawn
To
Trail.
decide right this moment. But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
I do wonder who
In
your
that
other two
case,
siblings are.
Allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah, that's a lot of meat, Phil.
Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
Go ahead. Enjoy. Alright, but yeah, we know there's a Makote brother. And there's a mysterious sibling that I don't know if it's... doesn't seem like it's Makote, because Makote was talked about highly. Is Arundel the other sibling? Or not sibling necessarily, but person with a claim to the throne? But he kind of like stepped out of things. Didn't really want to be put into it. Whether Wuklamat has the makings of a ruler, I couldn't say. But I do know that she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. Think on it well. Now then, it's past time I reported our mission success to the guild ship. I would have done so sooner, except Her Highness needed to have her royal meal. I should come by the annex later. Till then. Yeah, let's get some baba ganoush. The Coming Dawn. Okay, this is the final quest. I dare say we now have a fair grasp of Wuklamat's situation. Still, you would have been afforded time to consider her invitation. Why not use it to learn more about Tual? Normanon is bound to have some information on the continent. The thought of burying myself in books just makes me feel sleepy. Yeah, my Warrior of Light's a bit of a himbo. We're talking about mysterious lands and unknown wonders here. I'm confident we'll find reports still suiting us to drive any thoughts of napping from your mind. Come, my friend. Let's be off to the archives. If you say so, Graha. If you say so. Oh, man. Really getting into the book right now, just, Oh, overshot that doing the bit. I guess the studium's the closest. What am I getting that for? Not in there. Oh, he also might prove that I've done enough clears of the recent raids. A Maxolotl? Oh my god, I never even looked at the description. I love that pun. I'm guessing the real one's over there, considering the giant amount of people. I kind of want to see what this is, though, just for fun. The oceans of blue magic, and Tural, the tribe holds nature in the highest, and in seeking to cultivate a spiritual connection with it, they have learned to harness the power of wildlife around them. Oh, you have to read them all anyways, okay. In exchange for teaching them the common tongue, I was permitted to live among them and train in their ways. Those days were some of the most grueling I remember, but they were tremendously rewarding. For instance, I had the privilege of visiting Lapis Canyon, the tribe's sacred... Oh, I like that axe. Wait, that's the Void Vessel. Tribe's sacred grounds. It is so named for the cerulean deposit that wells up to the surface, filling the entire canyon a brilliant blue. Under a shaman's watchful eye, I finally managed to master the Valaki's art and make the animal's powers my own. As no name existed for it in the common tongue, I took the liberty of naming it Blue Magic. The reason I chose this color, as you will have doubtless gleaned, is for the significance it holds to Valaki. I cannot think of a name more fitting to honor the people from whom this noble magic was born. Interesting. Oh, don't mean to... Hold on. Oh, that's for a later thing. I guess after I'm done looking at all these books. It is impossible to adequately discuss Aeolian cuisine without speaking of the land from which most of our modern-day staples hail, the far western continent of Toral. Ogre pumpkins, ruby tomatoes, even the ubiquitous popoto. These crops are more that regularly grace Aeolian dining tables trace their origins to the New World, as the place is known to most. The tale of this culinary immigration begins in the year 1498 of the 6th Astral Era, when a Lomensan sailor named Ketan Maran successfully traversed the Indigo Deep to arrive at the theretofore unknown continent. I hope this is not the equivalent of Christopher Columbus. Oh boy, do I hope it's not Columbus. Ketan Ram spent several moons exploring inland, in the course of which he encountered the denizens of the sprawling nation of Mamuja. He was even granted an audience with their supreme leader, whose confidence he won along with permission to roam freely. Hey, a much better interaction than what Columbus did. Oh boy. Ketan Ram would return to the Toral several times, but during his first expedition, he charted the land and gathered myriad root vegetables and seeds to bring to Limsa Lominsa. The most notable of these was the popoto. Oh, Lalafels, okay. Whose ease of cultivation and nutritional value sought quickly spread to all corners of Aosia. Produce was far from the only bounty of Ketan Ram's expeditions to Toral. Okay, oh! Bean burritos, nice. Tacos. Okay, just more food stuff. I don't know. Some more nice lore. Kind of like skipped over the rest of it, I guess. The blue magic one was interesting, though. Oh, a bit more interesting. Every land was given rise to unique wildlife, and the continent of Toral was no exception. Talked about a lot of the alpaca. Oh, hey, lovely. Alpacas are fun. They look neat. The Wybe. This ferocious scalekin is native to the dense jungles of Toral. The Mamuja and succeed in taming them and utilize their prodigious strength for manual labor. This is a French dragon, I believe. Something like the wyvern. Given their immense size and power, it should come as no surprise that the Wyve is I have no idea how to pronounce it. Is also employed as a siege beast. Okay. The Valiamanda Jolly folklore holds that this bird-like creature is the mightiest of beasts. Oh, this is the Quetzalcoatl. This is the thing on the cover art that looks like a winged serpent. Okay. Varying the geographical characteristics of the 3 great continents. Oh, you're finally getting to the game? Wow, that's a bit longer than I expected, Brian. It took me 5 minutes to update. The former stretches from east to west and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. Oh, you just got home. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is just letting you know what it... Okay. Although the different times of Toral waged war with one another for generations, stimulated by the climate, none could make any great headway north or south. Tribes hailing from frozen lands withered beneath the desert sun, while those had thrived... Oh, it's because... Okay, they're talking about, the extremely different climates made it difficult for people to actually try conquering the lands. Really, it's a testament to the Otok's greatness. The Otar. I must have missed that mention before. I guess that's the leader of Tudiyalal? Discovered the library to your satisfaction, have you? Excellent. Although there are a few books wholly dedicated to the subject of Tural, I dare say you found tidbits of useful information gathered here and there. But come, let's continue this outside. The Mammoths do not take kindly to chatter. Yeah, you need to be quiet in the library. Well then, I'm quite keen to hear your honest impressions. I couldn't help but notice that we read the very same book on cuisine. I was pleasantly surprised to find references to all within. Among them, did anything particular pique your interest? The burritos, the burritos, the burritos. Photos, I found a new appreciation for them. You can boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. As have I. Despite having just enjoyed a hearty meal, I found myself craving potatoes. As they keep well, they were a boon to sailors, and it was the same property that allowed them to survive the voyage to Eorzea. The book also mentioned a method of preservation which sees potatoes repeatedly frozen and dried. The resultant product was apparently used in a stew by people in mountainous regions. I should like to sample the dish one day. That's in all the unique dishes of that vast continent. Oh, hey, buddy, I know from the trailer you get to try some. Hell yeah, Graha Taco. Moving on, did you perchance learn aught about the Fano of Tural? Given your adventuring background, I expect the topic would interest you. Oh, I learned about wivers. Ah yes, the great horned beasts kept by the Mamuja, who unleashed them on fortified positions with devastating effect. It reminds me, I recall hearing that a few specimens were brought to Vilbran not long ago. Perhaps it's possible to see them on the island. I thought I heard familiar voices. Oh, how do you say? Oh, the twins! That's right, you're done with your time in Garlemald. Now so you're running into the two of you here. Oh well, have some research of your own, do you? Aye. We hope to arm ourselves with knowledge that may benefit the Guardian people. Having forged a new trade agreement with Rattad Han, we will next look to foster relations with other nations. This includes former imperial provinces. In view of this, we hope to find hints in history of how neighbors of differing races and ideologies might engage with one another. And what of the two of you? What endeavors bring you here this day? We're learning about America. Fuck yeah! A nation composed of the disparate peoples of Tural. I dare say this is precisely the kind of example we seek. We do well to feed up onto the Olao ourselves. The contest. Is Dungeon's the only one allowed to help Uklamat? There was no mention of such restrictions, as I recall. On the contrary, Uklamat gave us the impression that she could have several champions. I think I know how to make the most of our respite. Follow me, Alphino. We have planning to do. Okay, so this is why the twins join along. Alistair, wait! See, my plans have changed. If you'll excuse me. They never could rest on their laurels. Come, let us return to the annex. Okay, what other books can we find within? Oh, I guess we're done with the books. Okay, annex time. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's good enough. I hope that's a bridge. It is good. What a sight, right? Think about anything? What's on your mind?
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story. What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Wurklamat's request?
Oh, I'm gonna accept. Oh, by all means, his third option would be me. We're not getting into new adventures, but hey, it's a new adventure. Come on now. It should be fun.
Ha! I thought you might say that. With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you'll surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not?
Gotta always do the fist in the hand whenever that pops up.
Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenon. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think.
Eidolon?
It's enough to stir me to the core.
Consume.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road.
You mean the trail? As in the Dawn Trail? What awaits us on the Dawn
What's
Trail?
important is to be true to yourself as you walk it.
As you end walk it?
Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another. Ah, but there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Oh, okay. Graha's already getting up to try to get an idea of what tacos are like before he goes to Raw and tries one. I get it. Hey, I killed that god. The statue, I killed that. Oh. Thancred? This is Thancred. Alright, what's up? Wait. Love a clown look. What's waiting in here? Yeah, let's go ahead and get everyone. Understood, please wait in the main hall. I got this, everyone. Oh, look at this map of Eosia. Wait. Were you always uncovered? Is that an old map? Hold on. Nah, I'm just looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. I like that the clouds still cover so much around Garlemald, and like the Garlemald capital is this giant old hill. Love all the artwork. A lot of great artwork all around. Hey, a fairy. Someone like to eat their fairies during summoning phase. Or burst. That's a map, alright. Oh, noise.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
I'm off for an adventure. I wish to boldly go where I've never gone before. Oh, Star Trek. Let's do that one. Hell yeah.
Then you need me as much as I need you. Together we'll blaze new trails in Tural.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Of course not, twins. Come on now. And Gra, I assumed you were coming along anyways.
Alphino, Alize, what are you two doing here?
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wuklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
100 things about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
First impressions last.
'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphino Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Can't stand titles, wants to be the ruler.
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable.
You're along for the ride, whether you want or not.
But strangers
Erenville.
to our land, they need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
Got a lot of people
You have
around.
nothing to worry about. I haven't forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor. Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
Oh wait, Gra's staying out of this adventure? No, you're going to throw, I know that.
Raha.
Don't tell me the trailer lied.
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Aww.
Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
Oh. This in hand. Erenville will still be like,
Now is a
God
good
damn, I can't
time
believe
to
I'm
show
here.
you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
Oh, this is them revealing the map in game, huh?
There. This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loporrits. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tural.
I like the Mayor's City is still covered under clouds because no one because they don't actually have an idea of like what the real shape of that is and what necessarily is going on there. Dude, the music. Hell yeah, they're playing the music again. Oh, it's the credits. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm very excited, by the way, for Dawn Trail. I already brought that up. Oh, Alpino art. Oh, that looks great. Oh, are we gonna get all the signs? Hell yeah. Oh man, Endwalker itself has been a great ride. I love this. It wasn't as great as Shadowbringer's experience was, but it was still up there. Oh man. Ah, this new adventure and Toral, and I guess all the Final Fantasy IX inspired stuff. Since like you have like an area called Solution 9, which is a booth as the name does apparently. You have a lot of other things that seem to be references to Final Fantasy IX. Also just, oh, that's some very nice, oh, that's cute crow artwork. But yeah, you also have like a city that just looks like Midgar from Final Fantasy VII. Also the graphics card city, the NVIDIA city, I wonder what's up with that. I know there's like lore that there's an ancient race of giants that lived in Toral at some point that was highly advanced. I wonder if that's what it's going to be about, since those are giant buildings too. I don't know, there's a lot of theory crafting along the way, but... Oh, hell yeah, mommy. Hey, goth mommy, how you doing? Sorry, I lost my train of thought all of a sudden. But yeah. Excited for Dawn Trail whenever that comes out this summer. Yeah. Oh, the journey's about to begin. Yeah, this music's good. Music's always good in these games. Thank you, Soken. I forgot Pandemonium is voiced in here. I was like, why is Pandemonium showing up? Oh, that's right. Man, and throwing all this time away, gonna be having to theory craft on like some of the stuff for the story, like what is Luke Lamat's deal with the siblings. Oh, hey Tataru, gonna be doing your thing soon after the Hildeband. But yeah, like what it could be the new abilities and stuff. Oh god. What's gonna happen with Dragoon and Astro with the new reworks for them? Damn, I do feel like they hinted at like a 3 combo. Oh, hi Len. Benat, how you doing? Yeah, I feel like they hinted at like a 3 combo for AoEs coming to tanks. I feel like that popped up during the solo duty with Luc Lamat. Unless that was just like an extra move for like a big area of effect. Just for the solo duty itself. Yeah, they're seeing us. My friend. Ah. Please stay dead. You're a good villain. But you need to stay... Oh, good antagonist, but you need to just stay gone, my man. Please. It would ruin things if you came back. Oh, hey, and now we get a recap of all the events during the expansion. Estadian buying this math that was way overpriced at the time, but turned out to actually be worthwhile. Oh yeah, I'm also excited for like the upcoming, what the Alliance Raid series is going to be. I've never played Final Fantasy XI, but it'd be pretty interesting to... Hey, Koji Fox. It'd be pretty interesting to kind of like get some idea of things, especially with whatever that is up with that main villain kind of dude they showed. The Raid series itself? Oh boy, wait, did they ever show the Raid series? I think they did, I just forget. I remember it being pretty cool looking as well. I already mentioned it earlier in the stream, Eden Ultimate. Can't wait to try that out. Oh man, I hope it's not as painful as the Omega Protocol was for people. He's watching everyone just lose their minds trying to clear top. Oh man, I feel bad. Oh boy. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue letting this to roam now. But I'll go ahead and just kind of like mute myself as all of this plays out. I don't really have anything else to say unless someone wants to talk in chat and ask some things themselves, so yeah. Enjoy the music. Oh wow, I'm back, and huh. Wow, this is still going. These are long credits. A lot of talented people involved in this. This in the story. I don't remember this part of the twins. No, but that's not Garlemald. Oh hell yeah! Final Fantasy IV battle music. Ah, Rubicante. Oh, your trial was such a joke. Such a joke of a trial and extreme. Barbaricha's, out of the trials, Barbaricha was probably the most fun. It was a chaotic mess at first just because of how fast it went, but I actually really enjoyed it. Gopis was also kind of cool, but the extreme was a pain because if one person messed up a couple different mechanics, everyone wiped. It was, yeah, these are just about like the poor fiends themselves. That's how. What do I feel about the other extremes? Endsinger was a little bit painful, but not too bad. It was okay. Zodiark, I'm just glad I got through that. That one was, God, Zodiark Extreme just made my mind feel numb. I like Heidelin Extreme. I like that one too. Oh boy. And the final of the extremes was, oh, what a joke of an extreme. Even if you mess it up a lot, you could get through. They're very lenient on it, which is like, hey, whatever. It's still fun, honestly. So far, the relic weapons, by the way, I've also kind of like that. The Manderville stuff looks pretty nice. I've already got spoiled for what the Manderville weapons look like on this tier, and like I said before, and I'm excited for them. Oh, Zero, you're a fun character. I'm sad that you're not going to be in the story anymore, but glad to have had you during your time here. Oh yeah, these two's friendship was a very fun thing to witness. I do wonder if there's going to be time to go to the 7th again. Yeah, I have to imagine like going to other shards is like a thing that's going to be happening in the story sometime. Just because you can only explore Eorzea. Sorry. You can only explore the planet they're on for so long. Oh, the Loperates. Oh, I just remembered. The Allied Tribe stuff starts today too, as well. I'll probably just work on that on my own, though. Yeah, the Loperates were, they were a really fun surprise when they popped up. Just a weird, just that kind of turn in the story for, like, 6.0. Boy, 6.0 also got fucking dark at times, especially Garlemald. What was the one thing, like Into the Snow or something like that with the two sisters? Oh man. Oh, that got messed up. That was messed up. Ah, boy. Oh, and the general dude as well. The ending for his story. You can still see the remnant of that. Can't believe they got away with all of that. Alright, we're probably getting close to the end of the credits right now. I'm just keeping up with them because I don't know if I skip the cutscene or not. Any cutscenes after this as well if I skip the credits. And it was really nice to see Reen and Gaia again. Can't wait to see them once more when it comes to... It's gonna be coming time for Eden Ultimate. Boy, they're gonna destroy us. Yeah, very interesting, all the new... I just remembered, I realized also, Viper is another Final Fantasy IX reference. Because that's what Zidane was, huh? But yeah, I can't wait to see like all the trials and dungeons are like for our time in Tural. The stuff they've shown looks very interesting. And it's just that thing of like the NVIDIA city just being like, oh yeah, also here's this, and one of the places here is going to be a hub area, just to let you know, which means you're going to be able to access it before the midway points of the expansion. What? Huh? Just that random turn of like, wait, what is going on here? What's up with this? Why is Midgar here too? That was a fun reveal of stuff that was done at the JP Fan Fest. It's also very nice to have been able to go to like the North American Fan Fest as well. Kind of like see all the stuff live. Meet up with friends and as well. Oh man. I know, speaking of which, I'm contemplating on doing TwitchCon this year as well, but I'm kind of like just probably gonna check with some people I know to see if they'd be going before I decide if I go or not. I don't know, it's not really a big thing for me, but hey, it'd be a nice vacation at least. I'm definitely not going if it happens to fall at the same time as Dawn Trail. I'm fucking no-lifing that expansion. I'm gonna be doing 12-hour streams of that when it pops up until I beat it. Hopefully the servers are gonna be better and are gonna be better for handling all of the people that are gonna be playing at launch as well. With how they had to limit everything for Endwalker to the point that the game had to stop being sold just to make sure that the servers wouldn't be destroyed. Man, what a wild time that was. Oh, okay, we're on the current patch stuff right now, too. That's Cryo. We just saw Wook Lamont. Well, Mommy, gonna go ahead and watch them on Elsa's stream real quick as well. Gonna go ahead and let them say hi there. Alright, and mission accomplished. Oh, hi, Aramville. Your continued look of, God damn it, I'm surrounded by morons. Huh? Don't worry, things should surely go well for you, Aranville. You're totally not gonna have constant headache. I do wonder, I am gonna be having to it's gonna be weird trying to think about like why it is that like Thancred, Oyanje, and Yashtola are not siding with Luc Lamont and are seemingly siding with one of the other siblings. Or like one of the other candidates to be ruler. I don't know. Yeah, they didn't say they're siblings, did they? So it's Luc Lamont. I assume the Makote brother, that unnamed person that's looking for conquering, that we're probably going to be fighting during the expansion. And a fourth person who I assume is Aranville. Oh, wait. Oh, this is new. Oh, we got some Zero art with Golbez and the summon creature. Froth and foam, everyone. Oh, I could have been getting skill faster. What was it? Num 2? Oh, those two. Hell yeah. Vita and Ashjaya. Oh, look at them. It's a kind of happy ending for them. Oh, this is slightly faster. Well, I could have hidden all that text as well. There's no point. These people deserve all of the credit that they're getting, and to be shown having this credit as well. Even though we're just nothing but a blank screen right now. I should have had this sped up from the beginning. I think we would be done by now. There's so many people that make games, huh? A lot of people. Okay, they're on the PR stuff. I think this is close to the end. Oh man, anyone watching this on YouTube would be able to just skip a lot. I still haven't, I actually need to think of what I want as a thumbnail for this. I might just kind of like do a G-post sometime of my character and just kind of like have Final Fantasy 14 on top. I don't know, something simple, but still looks kind of nice. Can't just put blank screen Final Fantasy 14 or the 14 title screen on. That'd be a little on the lazy side. I can do better than that, just watch. Oh man, that was another thing that was really great. Being live at a fan fest, seeing the Primals concert live. God, that's so good. That was probably one of the best highlights of that time in Vegas. Also, being someone from an area that gets very humid in the summer, I really appreciate the dry heat. at the Dry Heat of Vegas. That was nice. Although I would like it to be in San Diego next time around. Oh, okay, they're on the music. This is getting closer. Are we getting close, please? Can I just... What happens if I do... Oh! Hey, I'm not skipping anything after all. Cool. I was worried for nothing. I was worried for nothing. Hey, it's probably coming up with here when we do it. Man, that was just a lot of minutes wasted. Lest you wonder about our passage to Toral, Erenville will arrange a ship through his guild. You need only worry about your own preparations. Speaking of which, please take this with you. A rugged and ready knapsack. May it serve you well on your coming adventures. Now, I'm not sure when departure will be, but rest assured, I'll let you know when I hear something. Till then, please take your ease. Research proven that wearing a knapsack or similarly greatly reduces the likelihood of being pestered with questions about how you can carry so many items. Used to acquire a knapsack. Oh, hell yes. We get some more accessories. We can be a cleaner now. Okay, now we're getting the cutscenes for the preview. Meanwhile, in Limsolo Minsa.
When does the next ship set sail?
Gideon.
May I ask your destination?
Toral.
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
Oh, he's just not involved. He's just vibing. That's why he's in Toral, huh?
West, you say?
Look at this scene. Going from soldier who only knows war and violence to finding peace and happiness in adventuring. Meanwhile, in old Shalian.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
Oh, hi there, you. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Okay, so these two are helping the other person. Only other candidates.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition.
Orianje with sass.
Though
Oh.
thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember. Come, my friend. We make for Taral.
Yeah, I keep forgetting just how tall Urianger is. I guess all Ellison are tall like that when they're adults. I still don't know why Yushtel is going along then.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Check.
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north?
Is that a check?
The fabled golden cities of the New World.
Hey, that's coming up, man, my man. Yeah, we're glad to be taking the advice adventure. Remember, Silk, live up to our name of Ansem. Weigh anchor now, the tide is high, and dawn of new adventure nigh. Dawn trail! Roll forth to break horizons bond and tread the gilded path beyond. I clicked my cam a little bit too early there. Oops. Tomorrow's unknown. Hey, that's all taken care of now. Alright, let's go back to Ratset Han now. We're going to be going ahead and worrying about the Hildebrand stuff. I'll get on to Tadaryu's Grand Adventure afterwards. As well as whatever that other thing an old Charlian is. Here we go. Let's meet the... Oh hey, there's one of the new Manderville weapons. What's it called? Mandervillis or something? I'm glad to have gotten enough currency beforehand to actually buy one too. That's a good... Okay. What's up? Ah, functions. Oh, that's right, the National Enquirer person. Ah, dungeons. You're just in time to assist with my latest fact-finding expedition. Our recent foray into Shalian revealed that Poo-Poo's friend was in the company of a Harnish alchemist, yes? As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Davnir. I contacted my usual sources for local sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics and decided to track down this alchemist fellow instead. Surely someone will have heard the tale of an apothecary bold enough to set up shop on a Gallian battlefield. The inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry. Inquirer, in fact. Yet have found no leads here in the city or at the Great War. I believe they moved their investigation to Yedlamad, so I suggest we head over and join them. I cannot have that little blue man muddying the waters when we're so close to grasping his master plan. Why are you... Man, why are you making a poo-poo about poo-poo? Come on now. My man, you're not a good person. I hate to say it. He's not a good person. This reporter. There's no need for this mount. I'm going 2 feet. Hi, Branda Hild. My MVP. The best character in the game right here. No one can top them. Oh, there's the goddamn stalker in the background. He's not even hiding. I see the two of you are eager as ever to observe my inspectorial genius at work. Ah, the long-term fans, so often the most ardent. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue an investigation into the alchemist we know to have been traveling with Master Poo-Poo's comrade. I mean, that's to say, I'm merely following in the inspector's wake. You need to be so modest, my dear Inspector Branderhill. It's wrong of me to comport myself as an equal to you in any respect. Well, I am but a copy, and a flawed one at that. Stuff and nonsense! Clone or not, self-deprecation is unbecoming in a Mandeville man. Exactly! The things you can do are amazing. Oh, I don't know about that. It was you who saved dungeons from certain doom, was it not? Oh, not quite as alacritus as mine. Your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. Alacritus is a large word for Hildebrand. It's kind of you to accept me. Rough edges and literal rough edges. I only hope my meager contributions are of some small assistance. You're modest by half. I'd say his mental faculties far surpass those of the original. There's enough chin-wagging amongst ourselves, I think. Let us spread out and learn what the locals think of this adventurous apothecary. Let's start south. Instead of going to the middle and just have to kind of like go back and forth. I feel like it'd be more sensible to go one direction. Not Zane one direction, of course. Yes, I know the one of whom you speak. A fellow fisherman told me of a friend of this. He is an apothecary who set off for a war-torn Garmod to sell his medicines. A reckless fool, if you ask me. I have no interest in the affairs of such men, but you do, I take it. If so, I suggest you head to Usik, and hear the tale for yourself. Look for a red-haired lad there gathering shellfish. Lobsters? Ooh, red lobster? Gonna get some cheddar bay biscuits. I'll just run up. Hey, Brandy Hill. No point getting the mount out. Just for this. If I know any apothecaries, and right it on, of course, more than I can count. I've not heard tell of anyone peddling such goods in the heart of the Empire, though. Seems like a terrible idea to me, well, with the Civil War raging and the world almost ending. The situation's improved in recent days, but even so, the Radiant Host still has to provide security for cargo shipments. A lone merchant trading there alone? Impossible. Alright, Delian, I don't like you. Oh, we got a back corner peddler over here. Or they're just inspecting their merchandise. I know of many merchants who travel abroad to ply their wares, but none who have business at Garlemald. You'd have to be mad or desperate indeed to consider setting up shop in that troubled land. I mean, word is we've signed some kind of trade agreement with the Garleans, but it's still not the kind of place where one simply wanders in and opens a street stall. Oh, puppy! Alright, Elebrand, I got some information. Oh, there's the stalker again, right over there. Ah, dungeons. I hope your questioning has borne fresher fruit than mine. Oh, a good friend of an alchemist in question, you say? Let's gather the troops and pay a visit to this felicitous fisherman. Wait, I think that this Hildebrand line's only 2 quests. So it might not take too long. Like, what, 2 quests in a trial? Oh, there's the stalker. Can we get rid of them already? The story of my apothecary friend. Oh, you must be in Baharasaf. Well, I was near enough to calling it a day anyway, so here's what I can tell you. Baharasaf comes from a very poor family, and growing up never had much in the way of money or possessions. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. After trying his hand at a succession of trades, he decided alchemy would earn him the most skill, but his stock never sold as well as he hoped. So when he heard about the internal strife in Garlemald, he saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely in the middle of a war was the best place to sell medicines. Or like the best place for near-death experiences. He soon gave up on his Garlemald venture. But while one would have expected him to return lamenting his ill fortune, Baharasaf was practically euphoric when I saw him again. A God's given blessing. He found the snowfields had given him much cause to celebrate. He said he'd learn how to create gold. I must admit, I laughed at first. But then he showed me a gleaming mountain of the stuff. He'd have to proclaim himself a merchant prince. He even changed his name to Von Udi, a word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine. Oh, did he use the cloning technology to clone gold pieces? A name I have heard. He's the rising star in the markets, you know. The one showing, stepping up commercial ventures left and right. Yes, Vanudi has certainly made his ambitions known here in Thalpnir, especially when he attempted to purchase the entire port of Yedlamad. The Dockmasters declined to sell, of course, but when it comes to buying historic landmarks, a bottomless purse can open surprising doors. Yeah. Okay, last I heard, he converted the Gilded Raya into a private abode, and has been filling it with every rare treasure his gold can secure. He pays out particularly large sums for artworks depicting the goddess Asura. Oh, hey! I fought them during FanFest. Huh, I wonder if that's going to be popping up soon. I remember him being a fervent worshipper of hers, even as a child. I've encountered much Manusha and Merca lore in Rattatan, yet I recall no mention of this Asura. But that's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she is not well loved by the common folk. Baharasov is different, though. He sees life as a constant battle to amass wealth, and it is the Asura whom he prays for victory. And damn, if he didn't listen. That once poor boy became merchant royalty, a man far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment with simple fishermen, even those who were once dear friends. If you excuse me, I really must leave it at that. These clams won't sell themselves, you know. Alright, thanks for all that information. Hey, I think we know our guy. I think we know who to go for. How about that, eh? A sought-after apothecary and the upstart merchant prince were one and the same. I will assume the blessing you saw upon the Garlemald will see certain alien crafts and its occupant. Oh, hey man, how you doing? Sorry to intrude, but aren't you the hero who helped us when folk were turning into beasts? Well, some nasty-looking creature just showed up outside town. One of our guards went to confront it, but I don't like her odds against that thing. This sounds like a case for Inspector Hildebrand. Come, friends, let's investigate forthwith. Cutscene or... Oh, it's a cutscene. Okay. Oh, you again? God damn it. How many times must we teach you this lesson, old man? I thought you destroyed that monster. Oh, there's a stalker in the background. I have the situation under control, citizens. This individual bears a strong resemblance to a known fugitive, but I thought it prudent to investigate. Regrettably, has proven less than forthcoming with answers. How many times must we teach you the same lesson, skinny skull man? Oh, shiny skull man. Oh, they know the meme. Hell yeah. Listen, what are you on about? Super Luga. Ah, cease this babbling, get on my way. Lord Vanudi's orders are to cast up at the ports, and I'm running behind schedule. Vanudi? The merchant who tried to buy Yedlamad. So he put you up to this. Curses, how did you manage to do so dastardly? You just blurted it out. But no one who learns of our scheme can be suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed meddlesome worms. Oh, hey Godbert. Oh, that's a lot of Luga. Oh, they were cloned, huh? The most sinister skullman was the doctor of quadruplet. Oh, Julie. Oh god, the most powerful being in all the world. They stand no chance. Oh no, she's activated her berserk. This is why you don't mess with culinarians. Mother! Oh, I forgot to turn the game audio down. Vexatious vermin, this will soften you up. Oh, it's a mine. Oh, going bowling? Batter up? What? Hey, good combo there. Ah, a lucky hit. A slider? Oh, there's the goblet again. Oh no. Oh no. There's the pose again. Never change. Never change, Hildebrand. One last pitch. Oh, we're calling our shots. Babe Ruth time. I love the Hildebrand Avengers so much. Oh, home run. But that was my fastball! Oh, your fast wasn't fast enough. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'm signing with the New York Yankees. They offered me $500,000 just for one day. They got the money. I've come to expect father's sudden appearances, but what brings you here, mother? A proposition for that merchant Vanuti, as a matter of fact. I'm accompanying your dad as a manager for... Oh, yeah, that's right. She's got like a bit of an Irish, Scottish kind of accent. I'm accompanying your dad as a manager for Manadale Mandeville. We were just on our way for the bloke's mansion. I've already refused Master Vanuti once before when he tried to buy out our commercial empire. This time, however, the deal concerns offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. It is quite an attractive offer, considering fine jewelry is our stock in trade, and we thought to at least listen to this proposal. But if he would purposely command his lackeys to disturb the peace of a public port, I can't do business with a thug like that. Absolutely not. Where did all these lackeys come from in the first place? Is there a hulking weaponized brute manufactory around here somewhere? Probably in the UFO, honestly. Oh, speaking of which... As I suspected, my ship's vaporization beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter. So you can copy organic materials as well. How interesting. Once the matter duplication facility has analyzed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. Yet it cannot create matter from nothing. A requisite supply of ether must be on hand to facilitate the process. Core, you sure do know a lot about a lot, Inspector Branderhild. Even alien starships. Aw, shy. There's no great achievement. As I've mentioned, the gaps of my knowledge were patched with data from the starship's own archives, which include the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, is it possible Vanuti is using the repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold? We share the same suspicion, Master Dillion. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. Of course, this is the obvious conclusion. Exactly, Hildebrand, exactly. That being the case, one might further assume that Vanuti is either threatening or deceiving Master Poo-Poo's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. We march right up to this gold spawner's front door and demand the release of his extraterrestrial hostage. Oh, I'm surprised the stalker wasn't in that cutscene. We must confront this malicious merchant at once. If your heart's set on confrontation, you may as well come with us. Banuti's invitation included a private airship flight to his new estate. Why is someone constructing something here? Aye. We might still need to formally reject the deal and you're like, I'll spoil it while you're waiting. What's this next one called? Gentleman and Heart. I hope this is the UFO mount at the end. Sorry, be on our way. We're to meet Banuti's pilot at the top of the rise, just south of Kajaya's footsteps. How far away is this? Oh, okay, it's not that far. Man, that was really a random spot for that person to be crafting. There might be like a allied tribe quest over there. Who knows? Wait, this is by the dancers area? Oh, no, right here. Hey, there's the airship. Alright, bye. Oh, Gobber, you're actually wearing a shirt this time. Lord Gobbert. Lady Julian. And entourage? For excuse our presumptuousness, my son and his companions insisted they come along, desperate as they were to meet the illustrious Master Banuti. I see. One moment, if you please. Wait, that's the Warrior of Light. Lord Banuti should be glad to welcome you all to his home. Pray step aboard, and I shall take you to the Waking Sands. I'll take you to there directly. That joke will never get old to me. I will always tell that. Ah. You don't suppose we're going to be going on top of the trial area with this giant circle, right? It looks suspiciously like the trial arena from FanFest, right? Welcome, honored guest, to my humble abode. I trust the view is to your liking. Since you traveled all the way from distant Urda, a pleasant backdrop to our talks was the least I could provide. And what an unexpected boon this is. I had been debating when to extend you a personal invitation, but now here you are, like a wish come true. Save your act for the magistrates Vanuti. We know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. You will cease this exploitation of alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master Poo-Poo at once. Unravel all my schemes, have you? Good. I needn't waste my breath on the tedious explanations, then. This is Master Poo-Poo, I presume? I do have this fellow alien here with me, yes. As for exploiting their technology, I freely admit to duplicating a quite frankly obscene amount of gold. But that was merely the beginning. Imagine making copy after copy of the deadliest weapons in existence. Let the world itself be yours for the take. Oh, is that the purpose of the Warrior of Light? Let's get straight to the point. I want you by my side. With the vaunted Warrior of Light as the template for my clone army, we could conquer this and every other land in creation. The Sith will rule with this clone war. That's not a bad idea, actually. I refuse, categorically and emphatically. A pity. Yet I anticipated you would prove an impediment to my ascension. Yes, it seems the time has come to test Luca's ritual of manifestation. Oh, this is why we're facing Astra. All was prepared long in advance of your coming. This tower holds not only mundane treasures, but all caches of crystals. As for the requisite congregation of worshippers, well, I'd bet to clone myself. After all, as more devoted as my cause, and my goddess, than me. Oh, hey, there's the guy from the other Hildebrand stuff. That was the Aura with the red hair. Divine Astra, Take up thy blades and wage war upon mine earthly rival. I'm surprised with that eagle that all the clones were willing to sacrifice themselves to be the ones that stayed behind in the pods. You up for battle, Hildebrand? Nay, Hildebrand. Against the Primal, we may be more hindrance than help. We dare not remain within sphere of influence. But Hildebrand's a warrior of light as well. You can handle this. Best of luck, my friend. I must make a gentlemanly withdrawal. Good luck, everyone. I'll go ahead and summon help with the power of my jail crystal. This is such a weird and random choice for a battle. Oh, hey, mommy. For like a Hildebrand related thing. Man, I do not remember how I did this in FanFest, and I was Summoner then because Tank was already taken, and so were the other classes I'm more familiar with, and boy. Anyways, where are you? Trials? The Gilded Araya. Hey there, don't mind me, I'm just trying to find someone right now. I need to find some friends. You don't mind waiting, right? You look pretty nice, by the way. What's your skincare routine? Oh, hey, that was fast. Hell yeah. I was actually expecting to have to wait a bit more. Oh no! I got DMV photo. Let's go ahead and get a bit of a... Oh, let's do a ready check first. Make sure everyone's good to go. Alright. Countdown. Here we go. Oh, I got double sage time. Lovely. Four, three, two, one.
I am Asura, and on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me?
Oh, let's go ahead and put that up right now. Man, I can't wait to remember what all these mechanics are.
Will you dodge, or will you bleed?
God, this is so tight. Okay, so far so good. No one's smacked and smeckledorfed.
The frail shall fall.
Oh, come on now. That didn't even tickle. Alright, we're getting another mechanic coming up now.
You've not time to blink.
Oh, what's this one about? This is the one where we have to run around the ring? I do not remember this at all. Hey, I'm alive still. You have to pay attention to the lines on the ground. Okay.
For the might of the minutiae. Come forth, embodiment of carnage. Revel on the bloody field of war.
I think we have to be like off the side or something.
Spirit of battle awakens.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to run around now.
Dark is the lesson.
Okay, that light shows that you have to be out.
The weak shall perish.
Well, I'm just getting hit. Whatever, I've got tank privilege.
Here the gleaming edge. Unmerciful light shine upon you.
God damn it. I'm just getting so many bone stacks. I'm fucking up so much. Oh boy.
Behold the six-fold blade.
Okay, I thought I was out of that. I thought I was out.
Fury be my strength.
Okay, what should I have to be on this side because I'm red?
I will scatter your bones. Show me your steel.
Run! I might be getting a little too ahead. Hey, look at that. My bone stacks are almost gone. Yay, there we go. It's like nothing happened.
Spirit of battle awakens.
Ah, fuck this.
Unmerciful light
Which one the fuck is
shine
Blade
upon
Wise?
you. Show me your steel.
Ah, fuck it. I can't be asked.
Here the gleaming edge.
As long as I keep myself up, that's the important part.
Sharp is the lesson.
Pedestal Purge. I think I need to be on this side too, right? Oh. Yeah, whatever. I'll take the bit of a dip in my rotation DPS.
Behold the six-fold
Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna get hit by the neck code multiple times. Just watch.
The face of battle is ever changing.
Oh, it's just the one we run around the ring for, mini faces.
Joyful is your downfall.
Hold on, let me go over here. Okay, I'm thinking about something later on.
I will scatter your bones.
Ah, scatter my bones, you say. Oh no, I'm so terrified about my bones. Hey, look at that. We didn't even need.
Or will you bleed?
We didn't even need a full LB to win. Hell yeah, GG's everyone. Ah! Ba 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 ba. I'll get to my cool tank. Aww. No comms? Eh, healers deserve it more. Good shot, Dungeons. 'Twould seem you thoroughly trounced that pesky primal. And even as we speak, Mother and Father should be informing the Radiant host of despicable Vanuti's wrongdoings. There he is! He's trying to get away! The Divine also defeated. Then we flee for now. Oh, it's a UFO, hell yeah. Who's flying that starship without my permission? That treasure is mine and mine alone. You called your vessel master, Poo-Poo. No, I did not. It's my friendship. Hell yeah, group effort, everyone. I think all those people were dead, by the way. Hey, it's Independence Day, everyone. You have to pretend that was a national monument. Hey, what's the friend's name again? Please tell me it's Pee-Pee. At last, the moment of sweet reunion is at hand. I'm so relieved to see you safe. Sorry, likewise, my friend. But why did you open fire in the airship? Didn't that man help you after your crash? He did, at first. He pulled me from the wreckage and saw to it that my vessel was repaired. So in return, I replicated whatever trinket he desired, and taught him the basics of starship technology, but that was solved to be of terrible error in judgment. When I was infected by one of the star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state. He seized my ship, flew me out to the jungle, and there left me to die. Slowly, agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction, and then I came back to reclaim my property. This experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuitable to peaceful cohabitation. We must launch a full-scale invasion. It is the only way to guarantee our survival. No, they're not all like that. These ones have been nothing but kind to me. Oh yes, they're all smiles until they laser you in the back. We have to strike first before they show their true colors. Are we gonna have to deal with an alien invasion? Oh no. Oh shit, alien battle. Oh, this is how all the false gold is going to be destroyed this way, huh? The ship's reactor core has been breached. If it explodes, everyone in the vicinity will be atomized, and we're all in the vicinity. No! Brenda Hild! God damn it, I forgot about this. Think, damn it, think! If I'm to stop the explosion, I need to reverse the considerable distance of the airship, but I can conceive of no logical solution. What the fuck? This is all happening in like less than a second somehow. What's the... Okay. Oh, hey, they got a fish. Oh, that was okay for a falter. Inspector Branderhild, you must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. I too have calculated that Lord Garpin's signature techniques are our only means of achieving sufficient propulsion. If there is a flaw in your proposal, I lack the strength to properly perform the throw. and I've no time to teach you the starship's controls. Inspector Hildebrand, it is you that was fleeing me. This is all happening in less than a second. Oh my god. What is happening? Skyward, as only a Mandeville can! Fucking limit break. Are you kidding me? That was the wrong way. I lost my grip. What? Given my trajectory and velocity, the correct shift in posture should generate enough lift and processional motion to... Yes, I can still make it. What? 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 Miranda Hill became a fucking Hilda boomerang. As only a Manderville can. Balloons? Are you kidding me? Is this fucking Simon Says? What is happening? It's just too late. The reactor's going critical. There's only one way to save the day. No! You mustn't sacrifice yourself. Why are you getting the fucking cool music? I am Superman. He's doing the Iron Giant thing. Inspector Branderhild. Our brief time together was more than any defective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends. No! Not Brandy! Oh, that is an explosion. Is this case closed for Inspector Branderhild? Nay, my loyal assistant. As you chip off the old gentleman, our dear Branderhild has surely survived to tell the tale. You shall see him again. Mark my words. Or I will write angry letters to Square. We must have Branderhild return. Are you kidding me? You rescued me. Even though I tried to incinerate you with high-intensity plasma blasts. Even at the cost of one of your own. If only I could make amends and earn your forgiveness, but alas. There's not to forgive. With this blocky constitution, Inspector Branderhild will be just fine, you sure. As a friend of Master Poo-Poo, you are a friend of ours. And what are a few minor plasma burns among friends, eh? Our home planet. It was lost to the phenomenon you call the final days. We survived only because we were away exploring the cosmos at the time. Oh, you've hit Medion, huh? Our explorations, which had heretofore served no purpose but curiosity, shifted to a search for a safe haven. Visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could find, whether it was populated or not. If the native beings were hospitable, we would live peacefully along them. If not, then we were prepared to claim a new home by force. So it was that I arrived at your miraculous planet. Lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos, I blundered into a mundane war zone where I was promptly shot out of the sky. The rest you already know. Having fallen behind during our search, I hurried here when my communications received no answer. That was when I met you, Inspector Hildebrand. Those touched by the despair of the final days are reduced to beasts. Given our savage willingness to invade your star would seem that innocence, we feel prey to that despair after all. Fortunately, my encounter with you generous people brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I am profoundly grateful. That said, there was nowhere else for us to go. Would it be too much to ask us to live here on your star? Of course you must stay! Yay! Happy endings for everyone. Oh, that's how we get our mount, huh? And I suspect you'd be wishing to repair your damaged vessel. Oh no! Oh no! Inspector, no! Mommy! Oh, Inspector, not again! Wait for me! How else would a Hildebrand adventure end? Oh, never a dull moment around our Hildebrand. At least we need to worry if the ship crashes, not with an impervious Mandavillian on board. Ah, funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Mandeville family tree, it was made clear that a lord without heirs of his own passed the name to an adopted child several generations ago. Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand, the alien progenitor of the Mandeville line? And how do you explain your unnatural sturdiness? Wait, they're not aliens after all? When it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, there's not one's lineage which matters, but rather the unbending conviction within one's heart. Though Godbird's bloodline be broken, House Mandeville shall live on through it. I'm willing to bet Julian is the actual ancestor then. If the begorged boy can swallow the explanation, I've also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Could be that Ewan really tapped into that cosmic essence. Oh, it's Dynamis? They have total control of Dynamis? Oh, if that's the case, you must be possibly swimming in it, my dear. Oh, no! Things seem to be under control here, so let us return to the city, shall we? Godbrand is dead. R.I.P. Ah, once more do I find myself hurtling at superlative speed towards an unknown destination. Another day, another thrilling case for Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. You know, at least this is a more peaceful way for him to get blasted away, huh? He's not being blown up this time. Hello? Ah, there you are, Delian. Thanks to an enlightening conversation with Master Poop on the way back, I believe I have the answers required to proceed with our weaponsmithing project. I trust the endeavor yet holds your interest. Pray inform Master Geralt of your willingness to assist, and my hammer and I shall make all haste to the High Crucible. And with that, I bid you good day. Thank you all for looking out for our beloved son. I'm sure him and a blocky lad will be back for more cases before you know it. Back for more cases before you know it. You've gone above and beyond for us, Dungeons. I'd like you to have the one replicated starship we made. It doesn't have the duplication facility or other technology on board, but it will carry you through the skies. Use this key to call it whenever you wish. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy we get this as a mount. I'm pretty sure they showed it at a fan fest already, but goddamn, yes. As for the two of us, we decided to get to know our new home better by embarking on a journey of exploration. I hope they are joining Alpha and Omega. And so this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have met you. It seems Poo-Poo wasn't planning an invasion after all. He even tried to stop his friend from launching an attack. I'm calling an end to this investigation, Dungeons. Your unfailing support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Sharian, and even travel to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. And when my own conspiracy threatened to blind me, you were there to open my eyes to the true shape of things. But this world yet harbors its share of the strange and inexplicable, not the least of which is the source of Hildebrand's impossible physiology. If it's not an alien, then maybe perhaps he's the product of a hyper-advanced civilization from a distant past, the descendant of some gruesome biological experiment. Someone needs to plumb the depths of these unexplainable phenomena, and I am the very man for the job. Yeah, sure, whatever the fuck you say, buddy. Get him in a walk with me? Hell yeah. Hey, no new dance after this, but hey, we got a new mount at least. Hell yeah, the credits. Everyone make sure to do your Mandeville dance right now. Alien blood never flowed in their veins. Their source of strength and enigma remains. A dynamic folk, their clothing of his folk, a gentlemanly family, the good house Mandeville. A true inspector is spawned from the heart. La di la di la la di da di da. La di la di la la di di da. Hey, what? Was there a blonde Hildebrand? Wait, what was that? Hildebrand will return? Yes, we get more Hildebrand and Dawntrail. They already confirmed that. Somehow Hildebrand returns. Stalker? Wait, what's up with this Lalafell? Oh, is the Stalker doing a training regimen? What the fuck? Are they getting swole? What the fuck? Is this the hand of what we're gonna be dealing with in like 6.1? Sorry, in 7.1? Is this another alien? What the fuck is happening? Also, why do we care about the Stalker? They need to be punted into the ocean. Branches. Oh, is this Brandyhild? Brandyhild! Yay, Brandyhild is alive! Hell yeah! I love you, Brandy! Why was it treated like a horror show, though? Okay. Wait. Why is that popping up? Why is the play guide there? Oh yeah, let's get our UFO and our music added now. I don't know. Here we go. Alright, now to I guess get the next step in the way for the Manderville weapons. We're gonna get our Manderville's Gunblade. Pretty sure I have the Manderville Gunblade already on me. I hear Goldbird's probably figured out how to protect his alien weaponry. About bleeding time, eh? You shall inform this lordship that you're eager to begin. At the last dungeons, the end to the arduous yet most rewarding weapon-smithing journey is finally in sight. What a bloody expensive journey it's been. That's why I'm not here as a dutiful wife or doting mother, but as a concerned senior partner of Mandeville. Mother? Am I from Boston all of a sudden? Our company's footed the bill for all sorts of extravagant materials and expert assistance, not to mention the rent we're paying for these high crucible facilities. Even as this is the final stage of the process, that's only one Mandeville weapon out of how sudden many? Our side business and replicable weapons ain't exactly booming neither. But I'd reckon I'd here to come and gauge the value of continuing this venture with me own two eyes. So let's offer our full cooperation through my business partner as she oversees proceedings. Oh, so Julian's the smarter one, huh? Well, there's a sight. Seems his lordship's lost his cocksure composure. What happened, Godbert? What happened, Godbert? Or you just telling me how your ridiculous wealth made you be the craft whatever you pleased? I'd be on my best behavior if I were you, Master Grot. After all, your considerable remuneration is one of the many main expenditures that Lady Julian will be scrutinizing. Oh, all his time with alcohol, huh? Let's move on to the topic of armament augmentation, shall we? Unsurprisingly, the key to perfecting weaponry lies in the application of the perfect oil, a substance known as ultramandeville. This superlative lubricant will serve to maximize ethereal conductivity. Again with the creepy oils. And as one might have predicted, the ultramandeville's main ingredient is derived from yet another incredibly rare meteoric material, cosmic crystallite, it is called. When it came to the method of extracting said ingredient from the meteorite, however, my ancestor's relic was conspicuously devoid of instruction. Thus did I consult with Master Poo-Poo. Thanks to his encyclopedic knowledge of alien civilizations, he is able to furnish me with the requisite technique. I must say, 'tis a rather unorthodox process, and one I cannot complete alone. It shall necessitate the involvement of everyone present. I don't like the sound of that. What nonsense are you meaning to foist upon us this time? Oh, nothing too terribly taxing, I'll show you. All shall be explained in due course. Ere we can begin, we must tend to the tedious chore of procuring crafting materials. Dungeons, if you would, may acquire the crystallite through our usual tombstone-hungry vendor. Alright, I'll be back in a second. You shall require 3 goodly chunks. 1 for the oil's main ingredients, and the others to reshape the weaponry itself. Yes, I should warn you that these advanced Mandevillian techniques will not only enhance your armament's properties, but also greatly alter its appearance. In anticipation of such wondrous transformation, let us hurry to our tasks. Yeah, this will take me 2 seconds. I made sure to prepare for this, buddy. I got the currency I need. Hammering continues. Oh, I love getting hammered. Anyways. Back in the Aetheryte Plaza. And what a long and arduous trip this is gonna be. Oh man, I don't know if I can make it. Oh. Anyways, what is it gonna be? Cosmic? Alright, what's the description here? Extremely rare form crystal chondrite. Theoretically, its energies can be extracted in the form of a highly refined liquid essence. Okay. Oh, and I do have my Manderville bayonet that's attached already. Good. Just got to the trial. I hope you've been enjoying the Hildebrand story. It's not a good one. Ooh, let's have a look at them shiny rocks. Aye, these ought to do the trick. I'll go out of this lordship and we can get to work. The Sizzle Rock. Oh, cutscene. There we go. Thank you for your untiring efforts, Dungeons. These acquisitions are most demanding, I know, but we could not proceed without them. Crystallites of this type is said to have mystical properties. Its every mote infused with ether from its journey across the cosmos. We'll use Godbrand's technique to harness and condense that cosmic energy. Oh, by the way, I think Stone's over by the near the trial as well by now, if you wanted to check with them. Brian. Okay. Condensing the cosmic energy that we may extract in a single concentrated drop. This precious liquid is the heart and soul of our Ultra Mandeville coating. Oh, that bloody's fascinating, all. We explained the God stem technique already. You mean I was finding this time? Meditating? Maybe it's dancing. Oh! Hey, I wrote this. Dancing, my good man. We shall perform the traditional dance of House Mandeville together. That reaction. In a search for a viable method, Godbrand failed to extract these crystallites' ethereal essence innumerable times. Frustrated beyond measure, he eventually contacted a friend on a far-off star to ask for advice. Thus did he learn the theory of compressing the crystallite stored energies by bombarding it with a specific etheric waveform, much like squeezing a lemon. Inspired Godbrand then returned to work, where he experimented with generating waveforms through physical movement. One particular choreography provided the perfect resonance, and lo, the trademark Mandeville undulations were performed. The fucking Mandeville dance? The Mandeville Mambo? That's the key? Oh, and as it so happens, the far-off star in question was the homeworld of our own Master Poo-Poo. It was his keen eye that recognized the familiar resonance properties of our gentlemanly dance and allowed us to rediscover the extraction process. Dress it up on fancy words all you want, but I ain't sworn of this ridiculous shite. Think you can extract mineral essence with your daft dancing? Can't be out. We've come in a strictly observational role, so no dance for me neither. If you both so wish, we shall perform the extraction without you. As for you, Dungeons, your role shall be most crucial. I should like you to hold the crystallites and catch the quintessence as it falls. Let's see this ridiculousness. Let's see what's up. God, I can't wait to see what... I can't wait to see what the Dawn Trail, like, relic weapons are gonna be. We're gonna have to wait, like, a year and a half for that, I assume. I'm already wondering if there's gonna be... You see? A lot of chocobo shite. The dance lacks sufficient intensity. Ah, for the love of fine. Welcome aboard, Julian. Welcome aboard. God, we look like a bunch of dumbasses. Oh my god. What the Why is everything so weird with the Mandervilles? Why is the hype music playing? What? It's bloody magical. What? The resonance. They're still not strong enough. What is happening? Yeah. Hell yeah. Get this goddamn Manderville's weapon. Oh yeah, better be careful to catch this drop, otherwise this is all for nothing. Oh, thank goodness it's dropping gracefully. God, that is bright. Brighter than my future. That's our combined performance did the trick. All those people watching that dumbassery also being like, what the fuck? Did they just summon something? Master Gravel tonight, we'll take it from here. Let's prepare the vial, vote to Mandeville, and proceed with the final augmentation. Aye, you're about to witness the peak of craftsmanship. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see the weapon. Let's see it on stream. Now we apply the Mandeville coating. As for the prior stage, the final composition of the oil's ingredients will greatly influence the armament's properties. I shall need you to take a moment to consider. Yeah, everything but. Sure. Let's adjust. Let's now crit rate up. Yeah, I guess determination and tenacity will be last. Absolutely not touching skill speed. Oh, hey, that's what it looks like, huh? You're certain, and so it shall be. I wonder if this is actually better than my current weapon. Ooh, yeah, I love this. This is a cool effect to it. Behold dungeons, the work is done. Perfected arts of dedicated artisan. A Mandeville's gunblade. A beauteous, tangible reward for all toil and sacrifice. It's a gone sight, alright. But in moments drinking weird booze and dancing weirder jigs is an odd bloody way to forge a weapon. But you can't argue with the end result. There is, in fact, one other favorable consequence to finishing our project. My family's relic contains what appears to be a locked recording, and if what Master Pooper tells me is correct, our completed Mandeville weaponry shall serve as the key to opening it. Shall we give it a try? Oh god, what is this nonsense we're about to see? What is this? Mandeville weapons! The saga ends. Oh. It's just another cutscene immediately. There's mid drinking water. Ah. Oh, excellent. It seems the relic has responded to your armament. Let's commence the viewing. I hope this tells us that Julian is the actual ancestor. Oh, that's right, the blonde Manderville is this god brand. If you're watching this recording, then I must assume you have successfully brought the Manderville weaponry to its completed state. Allow me, then, to share some of the philosophy that went into the weaponry's recreation. As I explained in my previous story, the many worlds upon which we Mandevillans resided were laid to waste by an inexplicable catastrophe. The final days, one must imagine. Where'd you get the peace reigns upon this star for now, but we can never know when or what manner of chaos might threaten our tranquil lives. First I endeavor to forge armaments with the power to repel any threats, no matter how dire. However, in the wrong hands, such powerful weapons may exacerbate the very problem they were created to solve. Sadly, my long search for worthy wielders, those possessed of both martial excellence and unyielding moral fortitude, has failed. I am left with no choice but to destroy my triumphant works. That explains how you lost all the originals, eh? In the hopes that a deserving hero will one day emerge, I have decided to leave the secrets of their manufacture to my heirs. By necessity, the process must be rendered cryptic, lest these potent armaments be too readily obtained. The fact that you are watching this proves you had the wisdom to pierce my elaborate obfuscations, and the discipline to retrace the grueling steps of my smithing saga. I have faith in your judgment. Do what is just, and entrust the mandible weaponry to those who champion the ideas of peace. Ideals, not ideas. I love that the bow tie, by the way, is lopsided. Oh. And there's the dance to make weapons. I can't believe that has a canonical reason. How gratifying to know that my motives were aligned with those of my ancestor. It was my own experience of the final days which moved to... wait, I thought you said you're not the descendant. Which moved me to recreate the Manaville weapons and put them in heroic hands such as yours. It is more gratifying still, how we should succeed in the task which Godbrand himself set for his descendant. I thank you all for your valuable contributions. I'll admit, I was a bit of a shock to hear that we was crafting alien designs. We hired the right smith for the job. You know, the job isn't over, yes? There's still many weapon variants we have left to forge. I know. But don't get your bloody small claws on a twist. I'll stick around until the last blow is hammered. For the extraction of the Ultra Mandeville essence, I must ask that you call upon the assistance of the High Crucible Alchemist. It matters not who performs the dance, as long as they do so with gentlemanly perfection and aplomb. It's clear to me, Lord, that the Mandeville weapon's more than just a pet project, an investment in the future of our world. Yeah, I'll be permission to keep them on the books as an official Mandeville enterprise. Oh, that's a relief. It would be difficult to cover these expenses for my weekly entertainment budget. With that settled, we can continue as before. Our most excellent House Mandeville... So he is planning on keep on going regardless, huh? Our most excellent House Mandeville artisan shall handle requests to perform other weapons in your possession. Meanwhile, our resident expert alchemist will assist with... I can't speak. Will assist with adjusting weapon properties. Assuming you supply the requisite crystallite, of course. Oh no, this has been a most satisfying experience. Thanks again. I look forward to our next mutually beneficial encounter. Can't believe he kept his shirt on for this long, too. Oh, his shirt and his short shorts. Okay, this is the best weaponry we got, but hey, we got the two best gun blades available. Alright, that just leaves a couple more things to worry about on this stream. Oh, maybe just one. I just want to check out the thing by the, hunt area first. I really don't remember what that's supposed to be. I just see it's blue. So it unlocks something. Oh, that's for a low. Isn't it? Yeah, I never did that. Okay. Never mind, it doesn't matter. At least it doesn't matter now. I haven't really been doing the that shit for a while. In fact, I haven't been doing any of those Criterion dungeons. Just like the one clear for all of them except for a low. Dungeons! I have wonderful news. Thanks to your tireless deliveries, we are now overwhelmed with orders. Mr. Tatsuri's plan was a success. That's another shipment sent. I don't think I've ever packed so many parcels in my life. Oh no, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, hello there, you! Yeah, the awkward thing of like, ooh, should I know you? Oh, an incredible memory. You must have to remember one such as I. Ah, well, I don't think we ever met properly introduced. My name is Hastad. I was among those who traveled here from Palakistan by way of Garlemald during the final days. You and your comrades ensured our safe arrival. I've been working at Taru's boutique with Machina and Fasad, albeit behind the scenes. It's rare that I have occasion to visit the storefront. An unfortunate side effect of the constant demands on all our staff, though I think we would all agree that the hustle and bustle was for the best. But don't you wonder what we'll do once the samples have served their purpose? Our equipment is crafted to last, which is wonderful, of course, but also means that our customers are not like to require replacement for some time. Therefore, if we are not constantly receiving new customers, our good fortune will eventually sour now. Mrs. Tataru isn't so foolish as to have not anticipated such things. I'm sure she's already coming up with new and exciting products to offer our existing clients. Actually, I had an idea of my own for a new product, I mean. In fact, I presented it to Mr. Tataru just the other day. A new uniform to outfit the academics and researchers of Charlian. Oh, a new glam, you say? Oh, how enterprising. And what did she say? Oh, she seemed hesitant, which I can only interpret as reluctance to hurt my feelings with explicit rejection. But then she told me to look into it further and draft a formal proposal for review. That's wonderful, Machina. When she said to look into it further, did she mean for you to conduct some manner of market survey of the academics and researchers? Just so, but, well, some are involved in such sensitive work that simply approaching them is out of the question, which is to say my petition to enter Labyrinthos was denied. Instead, I decided to try the studium. A secretarial mammoth was only too happy to schedule a meeting with an academic representative. But now that it's come down to it, I am feeling ill with nerves. If it were on Mr. Sataru's behalf, it would be different, but it's my initiative. My idea. I'd offer to accompany you, but I have to mind the counter. Perhaps you could offer Machina your support. Yeah, I'll help out. Yeah, those two people still having the same issues being tired out in the back. Then stay one. Oh, thank you. Can I come as well? I'd like to start thinking of what supplies we'll need for our artisans once your plan is approved. Of course, very well then. To the studium we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a studium equivalent too, aren't we? Oh man. Oh, they already mentioned that there's gonna be a thing that sounds like it's gonna be another diadem, so I have a new home when that's all ready. Oh man, I spent too much time in the studium. Sorry, in the diadem. I'm gonna spend too much time in space with whatever that whole deal is. Hey there, Bert. Oh, hey, Bert. This building might be a temple for how austere it feels. Oh, I'm glad I have your company. I was told a Kialeapa would be meeting us here. I'm sure they will be along shortly. Kialeapa? Kialeapo? That's a lot of yellow. Hello, representatives from Taru's boutique, I presume. Oh, dungeons. What a pleasant surprise! Though I suppose your presence should merit no shock at all, given the breadth of your generosity. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Machina, and I'm ever so obliged to you for making the time to speak with us. Aleapav, at your service. And there's no need to stand on ceremony, I assure you. Most of our academics are far more concerned with their research than pleasantries, admittedly to their detriment at times. Anyway, how may I help you this morning? It's evening, it's 9 o'clock. What are you talking about? Uniform for our academics and researchers, you say? I myself am ill-equipped to offer an authoritative opinion on the matter, so permit me to arrange some meetings with faculty representatives. Please make yourselves comfortable in the auditorium while I go and summon a few of our more personal personnel. Oh, that's an old lava fell. I don't think we've ever seen like a burned potato before. Well, in the faculty of archaeology, we spend much of our time traipsing about ancient ruins, which often ends up ruining our clothes, if you'll pardon the pun. An outfit durable enough to handle extended use would be welcome, but it would need to be lightweight and breathable as well. Equatorial deserts can be most taxing, but then again, you'd be surprised just how many relics are hidden at the bottom of lakes, and northern waters can be quite chilly. As it stands, my colleagues and I throw on any old thing for our fieldwork. Whether we have that on hand is suitable for the conditions, with the understanding it may need to be disposed of afterwards. Poor Borg works his fingers to the bone as it is, and if Professor Nominal caught me shopping for fancy clothes instead of interns, he'd be the one dressing me down. Misplaced priorities, never mind the tight budget. None of this is what you were hoping to hear, I realize. Well, thank you for your candor. Yeah, it's true, new kit can be rather expensive. Must ensure our prices stay affordable. The ideal is outfit for astronomers. Wait, Cheryl may have mentioned something about fashion recently. When were we stargaze? Was it? There's not the clothes that make the man, dude, but the man that makes the clothes. It's very lovely and poetic. But I haven't the foggiest what it means. Well, I suppose we astronomers often conduct our celestial observations from locales remote and subsequently chilly. You know, mountaintops are like something warm? Warm is truly the only requirement, and I think it's safe to say this is the opposite of an untapped market niche. The Faculty of Medicine has strict requirements for dress on account of hygiene regulations. Fabrics that are resistant to stains and possess antibacterial properties are must, for example. Oh, she's cute. Redhead. Additionally, we students of nutritional sciences must vigorously dart about the kitchen, so dressing for comfort is nearly as essential as cleanliness. And if it were fashionable enough to perhaps inspire others to follow in our footsteps, all the better. Indeed, style is an essential ingredient, like the perfect loaf of Mervyn bread. The ideal outfit should not only embody practicality, but leave all who behold it with a feeling of aesthetic fulfillment. Oh, hey, I remember you from the Studium quests. We require no such clothing in the Faculty of Anthropology, for we make all that we require right here. I think this is one of the few Studium quests I actually paid attention to because it was a funny romance story. Rather, Professor Tankin prefers to do so, and he may better understand how necessity begets innovation. Oh, all these people are from the Studium quests. God damn it, I just realized that. I can't say I completely agree with the logic, though I suppose I've grown to appreciate his sense of aesthetics now that the professor and I are. But that is a little bearing on your project. Not long ago, an outfit that ameliorates ether sickness might have been my answer. However, thanks to the Faculty of Medicine's miraculous, if experimental treatment, I no longer have such a need. What's more, I don't know if I could bear to don anything but this professional gown. At least for now, I worked so hard to earn it. Oh, no need to look so glum. Surely you'll find a good answer elsewhere. Well, how did it go? I don't know, to be honest. Everyone has such different preferences that I'm not sure it's even possible to satisfy them all. Fair concern, the Studium's faculties are filled with opinionated individuals, each with their own peculiarities. Additionally, our academics spend much of their time engaged in fieldwork as opposed to seminars, which further complicates stipulations of dress. In other words, we have our work cut out for us. Indeed, it was naive to assume that one type of uniform could account for the need of all academics. We had best return to the boutique. Thank you for your assistance, Mr. Salayapo. I truly thought I had a good idea. No doubt Mr. Sataru knew its folly but had me research it regardless, so that I might reach a conclusion on my own. Oh boy, my tongue is getting very tied. She meant well, I am sure. See how the hardships make you strong. I think I heard that expression before, but where? Absent that, it comes from the teachings bestowed upon us by the old gods. Many of us took comfort in the words during the final days after we fled Palika's stand. You may have heard it spoken then. Oh, I did! Oh, I remember this now, yeah? When we call upon the divinities, it is not to beg for salvation, but for guidance. So long as we live by their teachings, there's no hardship we cannot overcome. This is a core tenet of Hanish faith that has seen us through much adversity since the founding of our nation. It is as you say, Hashad. Not yet until you did, it did not occur to me to consider how they might apply to my personal struggle. Coming to Shalian and working with Mr. Taru at the boutique, I've met so many peoples from all sorts of cultures. But in trying so hard to accommodate their wants and needs, I fear my own heritage has become an afterthought. There is no shame in dedicating yourself to your work, and as we have all our limits, compromise and sacrifice are inevitable. It may surprise you, but once I aspired to become a steward, look back on it now, it feels fanciful. Strange that we so easily let our dreams be cast aside by circumstance. I swore nothing would stand between me and my chosen path, and yet, here I am. I know the divinities will guide us wheresoever we go, but what if we strayed too far? Would I be a fool to suggest that perhaps we should return to Thavnir? But Mr. Tataru has done so much for us. We cannot simply leave the boutique on a moment's notice. Maybe not. But what of our family and friends? There's one thing for us to send money and well wishes, but I wonder if we could not do more if we were there, helping to rebuild. We haven't been back to the village since the final days, and if we're already forgetting our old lives, I don't know, I just think Mr. Tataru should know how we feel, so. Oh yeah, I forget if we ever sent, like, the treasure over. Lestrade says that Mr. Tataru should be stopping by soon. When I asked how she felt about returning to Thavnir, she said she'd need time to consider. For my part at least, I think consulting with Mr. Sataru will help put my mind at ease. Hi, what a busy counter we have this morning, Hestad. It's good to see you out from behind your usual shipping crates. Yes, I thought I'd come and help Machina with her research. We've just returned from interviewing academics at the studio. About that, Mr. Sataru. Suffice it to say, the requirements were all radically different. I know I said a uniform for researchers and academics, but I'm afraid I may have deeply underestimated the feasibility of such a project. And that's perfectly alright! The important thing is to learn from what you discover so you can retain and apply that knowledge as you continue on your entrepreneurial journey. The right idea for a new product will find us when it's ready. In the meantime, I have more samples in need of delivery, and seeing as Dungeons is very conveniently standing within my line of sight. 1,000 bottles, Mr. Sorry, but before you continue, I wish to speak with you about a personal matter. You have shown us incredible charity, which makes us all the more difficult to ask, but I wonder if I should return home with Davner. Please do not mistake this as a dissatisfaction with our arrangement. If anything, I've grown so accustomed to life in Shalian that I fear I've become to forget myself. My dreams, my faith, the person I used to be before I came here. Not only that, in spite of my regular remittances, I worry that our village struggles to rebuild after the final days. While I live happily removed from a burden I ought to share more. It feels disingenuous. To both my home and the many kindnesses you continue to show us. I see, and do you both feel the same? I've been so devoted to my work that I hadn't given much thought to returning until Hashtag mentioned it, but the claim that I'm not worried about the village would be a lie. I am of a similar mind to Machina. I must nevertheless remain here. Among other reasons, there is a project I am resolved to complete. Oh yeah, the gift to Taru. Well, I'd be very sorry to see any of you go. But if remaining here causes you grief, I shall spare no effort to see you safely home. Which is why I have decided our next set of samples shall be delivered to Palika's stand. Furthermore, I ask that those who wish to visit accompany Dungeons on his errand. Seeing how your village fares is no doubt the best thing for you both right now. It will help you understand your feelings, after which we may proceed howsoever you desire. Hell yeah. Ah. Good egg, this Tataru. And should our colleagues require it, I'm sure you can be relied upon to dispense the perfect advice. Yeah. Get money, get paid. Machina, Hashtag, give everyone my regards. Then it's settled. I'll begin preparing the samples at once. Allow me to assist. Oh. No matter what happens, we must finish with Taru's necklace. Are we ready to proceed with the restoration, do you think? I dare say we have enough additional materials thanks to Dungeon's dedication. As for the work itself, I thought we could entrust it to the lapidary Mr. Tataru once apprenticed with. I'm sure that would mean a lot to Tataru. I mean, I am a master Omni-crafter, but yeah, the sentimental value is much better. I'm glad you think so as well. Let's leave the necklace in Parastad's capable hands and join Hashtag in Scholar's Harbor. Oh. We're not just going to Palika's stand? Okay. I'm doing a lot of talking. God, my voice is gonna disappear whenever I do my 12-hour Dawn Trail streams. And I'm gonna have to make sure to have those divvied up in like 3-hour chunks instead of just try to do 12-hour videos on YouTube. That's gonna be a dumb idea. I remember when we first set foot upon these docks. After a long, exhausting journey through frozen wastes, after surviving the horrible horde beast, Mr. Tataru was a warm beacon of light. Working at the boutique has helped us rebuild our lives, but I will never forget that feeling of powerlessness. Should I have stayed in Palika's stand and tried to defend my people? Was I a coward to flee? Is it a betrayal to my home and to myself to remain here? Can't stop thinking in circles. Anyway, I'm glad for this opportunity to better understand where my heart truly lies. All will be well, I'm sure, but we must be off, lest we miss our connecting flight. Loading into Palika now. Oh, we're taking airship. Okay. Okay, it actually was a flight. We're back. We're totally back at Davnir. Is that Sathan always this grand? I can't believe we live so close yet. Rarely made the trip. You remember how it was. Our village duties always kept us all too busy for travel. Defending pilgrims was trying enough for the stewards even before the final days. I wonder how many temple roads are still traversable. If even those in Ratsathan struggle to travel for worship, our feelings of estrangement may be more common than we think. Since we come all this way, would you mind terribly if Hastad and I toured the city on our own? Let's plan to meet in Palika's stand anon. Oh, no problem. Palika's stand, you say? Oh man, 150 gil. Don't know if I can afford that. Very tight on the budget right there. I've only have a little bit more than 8.5 million to go. I wonder if it's gonna be like another thing for Tataru's. Or if like there's another quest after this. I don't imagine there's another big update anytime soon. Yes, home. I could finally breathe again. Come, let's go go and find the Elder. I think there was only supposed to be like 2 quests that were said for Tataru's. I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if this put into the patch notes now that I think about it. Elder Yerabet. Ashtad, Magina. How wonderful it is to see you. I have been so worried. Tell me, how's life in Shalian? Are you being treated well? Oh, yes, Elder. Our employer, Mistress Sataru, is the kindest of businesswomen. In fact, she arranged for us to accompany Dungeons on his errand here so we might enjoy some time at home. That's very good of her, indeed. I am relieved to hear you are being looked after. You are ever a guardian to our people. Thank you for seeing these children safely home. Arden, what is this errand you speak of? How splendid. How stupid shall be put these to good use, you may be assured. If only we could repay your generosity with something even half as marvelous. Alas, ours is a village of little extravagance. Everything seems as it ever was. Indeed, with the support of the Radiant Host and the funds you and yours have sent, we have regained much of the peace we once knew. Thank the sisters. Still, there was something I wish to speak with you about, Elder. Blah 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 blah. We are worried your heart grows distant from Thavnir, that you've wandered too far from home. But my child, it's only right that you should wander, that you should roam. Your heart's connection endures no matter where you go. You yet think of us fondly enough to visit, yes? And send us what gil you can spare, do you not? Good gestures perhaps, but not true commitment. Could I not be here with all of you, working to restore our village? There is no restoring our village, Hashtad. Without those we lost, Palika's stand will never be what it was. We must instead do all we can to become a new village, with a new future ahead of us. Although the particulars of our path are not yet clear to me. How so? Ours has always been a settlement of stewards, as well, you know, tasked with the protection and preservation of Thavnir's sacred sites. But we have seen our world shaken and temples defiled by beasts. The material is not always within our ability to protect. What is everlasting is our faith, the bonds between our people and the divine. Through the old teachings, we remind ourselves of life's meaning. Yet if we wish to ensure our traditions endure for generations to come, should we not strive to do more than maintain our temples and pilgrims deign to visit? Ah, but I do not wish to tire you with an old man's musings. Surely there are other ways of ensuring our people remain connected to their heritage and faith. All we need is the right idea, something new our village could offer. Very well. My words seem to inspire you, and with the worldly insights you have gained, I'm sure any future envisioned for Palika's stand will be nothing short of remarkable. But there is no need to rush. Take some time to speak with the others and make yourselves at home. Okay, this is a longer quest line than I thought it was going to be, actually, then. Oh, this is the... Okay, more precious than Gil. How foolish I was to think the answer would be so simple. I would come home, roll up my sleeves, and help restore our village the way it was. I would find fulfillment. Alas, not all that was lost can be reclaimed. Our people face a new struggle, but perhaps by discovering new ways for the village to fulfill its duty, it might yet help our community. Exactly! Like the elders said, surely our experiences in Shalian have given us a unique perspective. Not to mention Dungeon's extensive knowledge of the world. I'm sure that between the three of us, we can come up with a brilliant plan to support Patika's stand. Yes, you're right. I'm sure that hearing how everyone fares will give us insights as well. Also here, we'll ever forget the heel of Patika's stand. I'm sure... Okay, want me to talk to everyone? Also others who might like to speak, once we finished here. Of course, we mustn't forget to pay our respect. Okay, we're talking with a bunch of people with them. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice that beautiful equipment you delivered to the Elder. As a weaver crafts armor for our stewards, I would love to hear more of its origin. Oh, hey, we got a new business coming up. Created in cooperation with guilds from across the world? Oh, I must have a closer look. The final days exposed the limitations of my skills. Traditional Thathnerian techniques alone did not suffice. I am eager to hone my craft by studying the work of foreign artisans. Although in my weaker moments, I often wonder if purchasing armor for our dudes would be the superior solution. Alas, it would require a surplus of coin as well as available product. As a village sustained by donations and remittances, we'd be hard-pressed to afford anything so expensive, even if such suppliers were to venture this deep into the jungle. Okay, a person in here as well. Ah. Oh, hello there. Staying for a while or just passing through? Our recovery has been slow but steady. Though I'm concerned for those who will struggle with wounds our healers cannot cure. The final days may have passed, but grief and trauma are not so easily overcome. Or ever, for those who must accept them as constant companions. Ours is a tightly knit community, but I worry for those in the capital and abroad. I imagine it's difficult for them to honor the old teachings as they labor far from home. So many of us fled during those dark times. If only we could bring this comforts of community to all Hanish. Alright, and the other button? Whenever I can... Okay, my mouse might be dying. It's taking a bit to actually hit. If it isn't Hashtag and Magina, accompanied by our savior, no less. Welcome home, welcome home. True, we're a bit short-handed these days, but we manage nevertheless. Oh, there's a happiness in being reunited with our young ones. We're just as happy knowing that you are walking your own path, no matter where it leads. I remember Hashtag couldn't wait to become a steward when he was little, but as far as I'm concerned, sending aid from afar is just as praiseworthy as tending to the temples here. Times are changing, and who is to say that this cannot be another form of stewardship? A steward who supports the village from afar? I never even considered the possibility. Seeing everyone so eager to help one another makes me more determined than ever to contribute. For anything else, shall we go? It'll be good to visit. But Lusa then. Oh, we need to join with them now. Okay. We can't just run there, right? Oh, I guess we're supposed to. Oh, accidentally got in a fate. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, hey, let's have a nice little chat with them. When I was little, we used to run through these woods, playing steward and imagining fierce battles with hideous beasts. Got the scolding of a lifetime when our parents found it. You mean beasts like those over there? But when it really happened, when the sky turned red and the jungle spewed forth unspeakable horrors, we could do nothing but cower. Perhaps that's why I feel so guilty for not returning. For not doing more, even if it may never be enough. But this time I will rise to the occasion. I never used to give much thought to those who walked these roads before me. Countless pilgrims who risked their lives for faith. Aware of the dangers ahead, they pressed on. So strong was their devotion to sacred the tradition. The perilous path you walk, though it is written, so too our forebears must have felt when braving these jungles to reach what would become our beloved home. Oh, gotta avoid all the gators. Oh, these monsters are gonna go after my anus as soon as they see me. It would be funny if I could have done the mount this whole time and I just didn't think about it. Because I'm used to, like, Endwalker, like, 6.0 when you couldn't do that. Ah, here we go. There's our destination. Take out the cam. It's been a while. It's been a while. Guess but we made it. I'm home, mother, father. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Biddy biddy. Hello, lady. I'm sorry, that was very disrespectful. Yet, Bruce, so we may commune with the spirits of the departed. Neither Machina's nor my parents survived the final days. I told them about how you saved us and that we're doing well. I know they will rest easier for it. May the next time we visit be to deliver glad tidings from Palika's stand. Though I was relieved to find the village in a better state than I had feared, it seems there are still issues that we might help address. Finding a steady source of income, for instance, so the stewards can be properly outfitted with overwhelming a weaver. I was also troubled to hear that about those who continue to struggle without the support of a local community. There must be some way to provide respite. Yes, indeed. The question is what? Do you have any thoughts? Expand your horizons, think big, never underestimate the power of partnership. Or what would Tataru do? I love those kind of like wristbands, the WWTD. Indeed, Mr. Tataru developed a boutique through close partnerships after all, and look how far it's come. Wait, that's it. If Palika's stand were to enter into a partnership with the boutique, that might lead to great opportunities. I think you're onto something. If the boutique sold wares the village produced, for instance, our people would have a reliable revenue stream. Well, what can Palika stand offer? And to whom? How about amulets and talismans? Or images of the deities? Something simple, created with love for our homeland and our faith, so no one forgets or feels forgotten. I like that. Our temples were created in remembrance of our ancestors and divine teachings, but reminders needn't only take the form of great works. A small keepsake may be just what our scattered brethren need to reassure themselves that they are still members of the community. This could be the answer we are looking for. I can't wait to tell Mr. Tataru. Sound effect. Great folly work. Well, I can't wait for you to tell Mistress Tataru Machina. It was your idea, after all. A team effort, let us say. I certainly couldn't have come up with it without you in dungeons. It is our proposal. If our proposal is approved, Mistress Tataru will no doubt need assistance in Shalian. I am ready and willing to provide it, but what of you, Hashtag? What will you do? I too will return to the boutique. One day I will come home to stay, but for now, I wish to do all in my power to help our village thrive. I am relieved to hear you say so. Let us go and consult with the elder about our plan. Hey, I think I know what's more precious than Gil after all. I hear you were kind enough to escort these children to Pelusa. Again, you have my gratitude. Are your feelings any clearer for it? I think so. Machine and I talked it over, and we believe we've struck upon a new way the village might support our people. Tangible mementos of our faith. An interesting proposition. Any here would be glad to create such remedies, reminders. I expect those unable to perform strenuous labor would be especially grateful for an opportunity to contribute. Yeah, let me put this up here. To contribute to the prosperity of our village, to say nothing of the options these additional funds would provide. But most importantly, we would be able to help those who have chosen to live apart from us feel that much more connected to the community and their faith. I'm proud of you both for discovering such an innovative way to do so. It also helps me keep better eye line. I should have done this a lot sooner. It would likely mean Hashtag and I will stay in Sharlayan for the foreseeable future. And take with you the knowledge that no matter where your journey takes you, our hearts will always be as one. May the sisters be your guiding key. We'll come back again, I promise. In the meantime, we shall see our plan to fruition. I will send word once we've determined the particulars. Right then. Sharlayan away. Oh, hey. Over to the Agora then. Meh, I heard a sheep. Beep, beep. It's a sheep. Beep, beep. It's a sheep. Throwback Thursday, everyone. Or Tuesday is. Ooh. Hey there. Let's hear your proposition, everyone. Dungeons, the necklace is back from the lapidary. He had nothing but fond memories of Mistress Sataru and was eager to pour his everything into the restoration. The result is magnificent. The original sapphire, accented with black pearl from the ruby sea and rose shell verdict, united by a length of maki leather. A singular necklace symbolizing Mistress Sataru's past and present. By the sisters, what a remarkable gift! Albert, once for a finishing touch. Preferably by your hand, Dungeons, and after hearing about your visit to Palikistan, I know just the thing. In short, we'll be proposing a new line of products to help our people feel closer to their roots, yes? So in honor of Mistress Sataru's roots, I would have you inscribe the symbol of Naldthal upon the back of the pendant. It would be my honor! What's the symbol again? What is a goddamn lamp? That's all I remember from that. Oh, is it a scale? I'll put a scale and a lamp on this. How about that? Does that sound good? I killed this god, but that doesn't mean I remember their symbol. With painstaking effort and unwavering focus, you engrave the symbol onto Tsaru's necklace. Any who behold it will surely know beyond a shadow of doubt that this final flourish was the product of your heroic hand. I'm sure she will adore it. Our work is officially done. I've just received word from Mr. Daru. She should be arriving in Scholar's Harbor soon. Go and meet her there. Excuse me. Oi! You're the Wind Waker. Hello. I wasn't expecting a personal escort from the docks, though I dare say I could grow accustomed to it. How was your time in Palikistan? Did you find it worthwhile? Why did I go into Mario all of a sudden? But while they do have interest in our equipment, matters of recovery are their greater concern at present. Recovery, yes, but also growth, which may lead to a lucrative opportunity for the boutique. If you will permit me to say, if you will permit me to suggest another new product. What if we offered handicrafts designed and produced by the people of Palakistan, authentic works representative of Hanish culture? For those of us living abroad, reminders of home would do wonders to ease feelings of estrangement, and for others, such pieces would be appreciated as beautiful works of art. Our village is up to the task. You will not be disappointed. Doubt not their conviction, Mistress Tataru. A product that embodies Thavna's spiritual beauty, be shared with the whole world. Why, the boutique should offer nothing less. Though we've made progress with our samples, I believe it's time for a change of pace, and handicrafts born from a heartfelt desire to celebrate one's culture is bound to resonate with others. Given her eagerness, I presume Magina intends to stay and help facilitate this new venture. But what about you, Hashtag? You felt the call to return to Thavna rather more strongly, as I recall. Yes, well, after talking with everyone at home, I realized that living apart from them does not mean I must forsake my childhood dreams of service. I believe I can best serve my people by staying in Charlotte and continue to work at the boutique, if you'll have me. With pleasure, Hashtag. Yay! Happy times for everyone. Mistress Ntaru, if it would be not be untoward, we'd like to present you with a small token of our appreciation for everything you've done for us. Bum ba da da! Here we go. I hope you enjoy it. Not untoward at all. Rest assured that I graciously accept all offerings of praise and adoration, especially ones as fine as this. But, I can't say that word.
Nice cock.
Thanks, Brian. Thank you for the compliment. How odd. This sapphire looks remarkably like the one my dungeons? Is this my mother's sapphire? It is, so now rightfully yours. Oh, I could have also been like, hey, look at the symbol I put on the back as an option. It's hers. It's really hers. Never in my life did I imagine I'd see this jewel again. Part of a family heirloom. When my mother was married, she received it from her mother. Her eyes sparkled when she spoke of one day giving it to me. I'll never forget. But when father's business failed, we lost everything. And that was the last I saw of it. Though your heirloom did not survive in its entirety, Master Pippin managed to recover the sapphire. From there, we collected parts from clients during sample deliveries and commissioned the necklace you now hold. Now that I think about it, dungeons often did receive mysterious gifts on those visits. That's what it was about. Oh, young Tataru had long hair, huh? And like a Newsies kind of hat. Time after time, I'm reminded that a fortune coin promises only a fraction of what a wealth of friendship provides. When my family lost its last skill, I became a lapidary's apprentice. That's how I met a certain miner named Minfilia. We hit it off instantly, chatting every time she brought in gems for appraisal. And then one day she came out with her usual haul with an invitation to join the Path of 12. The rest, they say, is history. Oh, the Waking Sands. One serendipitous meeting that led to so many others, that led to so many incredible adventures. Hey, it's dust off the Minfilia model for that, huh? It's a poor little girl reunited with a priceless memento. Our teachings say that there is more ugliness than beauty in this world. The live is to suffer. but we never need suffer alone. And what is more beautiful than the bonds we share with others? Indeed, it is these connections that give meaning to our lives. Connections for which I too am grateful, and thus compelled to advise that we return to the Agora. The god remains unmanned and we mustn't neglect our kinds. Quite right, quite right. Back to work with the lot of us. We've got new products to plan. Oh, that was sweet. This is a very nice and sweet time here with doing all these stuff for Tataru as well. I like this side quest. Dungeons, on behalf of the entire boutique, allow me to thank you for all you have done. I'm ashamed to admit that in the excitement of prepare Mistress Tataru's surprise, Larstad and I failed to prepare something for you. Hey, that's very fine. It's okay. Huh. And that sounds like the cue for Mistress Tataru. Oh yeah, the smug look of the best merchant in the world there. Very soon, Dungeons here will no doubt embark upon another journey to corners of the world unknown, as he is wont to do. I'm going to America! So to wish you well and making new friends, and to remind you of those you will always hold in your hearts, I have prepared bespoke chocobo barding, crafted with love by one Tataru Taru. Oh, it's chocobo barding? Okay. Oh man, my chocobo, I haven't had them out in 2 years. Oh, they're doing well at the stable. I dare say the boutique will be embarking upon its own adventure in the coming days, and with true adventure invariably comes tribulation. But with your compassion, resourcefulness, and reliability, I have every confidence that we shall succeed in our respective endeavors. To ever higher returns of both coin and camaraderie. Hell yeah. Oh, and don't think just because you're running off to the other side of the world, I don't intend to solicit your future involvement, Dungeons. You won't escape me that easily. Oh, man. Hey, gonna be a few months before I do some more of this stuff on stream, but... Oh, this is fun. Oh, and a Framers kit as well. That's nice. Oh, the Wayfarer's Barding actually looks like it might be nice. But yeah, that'll go ahead and be it for today as well. Hope everyone had fun with this. This was, I really enjoyed this, both the main story and the Hildebrand stuff as well. Thank you all, YouTube. I hope this is gonna go well, at least sort of. And God, that Dawn Drill stuff is gonna be a thing to work on in a few months whenever that comes out. Yeah. YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, check out any links in the description. Maybe other videos out as well. Hope you all had a fantastic time and can't wait to see you again. Enjoy the next video sometime, please. Bye now.